The Boston Celtics are back. What's going on, Green Teamers? You're watching Celtics Today, and I'm your host, Tyler Smith, and we are back for another season of Boston Celtics Watch Parties. The 25-26 campaign is going to look a lot different than seasons past, but this year, we're going to find out who the real ones are, not only on your Boston Celtics, but here at Celtics Today as well. Sixers, Celtics, a rivalry renewed to open the new season here, and I'm pumped up for it. We're going to see Joel Embiid. We're going to see Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCain, a lot of talent on the other side of the court here against Boston. But we're also going to see newcomers for your C's. Anthony Simons in his Celtics debut. Chris Boucher, Jaylen Brown is going to play in this game after being on the injury report and being listed as a game-time decision. Jaylen Brown is available. We will sadly be without Jason Tatum for this game, but everybody else is healthy on the Celtics injury report. Neemias Queta will start at your center. Payton Pritchard will likely get the start at your point guard. Derrick White is going to be everywhere as well, and I am so fired up for this season. This is going to be fun Celtics basketball. Everybody's counting out the C's this season. Think about the days of Isaiah Thomas and the fact that they were always counted out. They were always the underdogs. We're back in that mode again. We're back going out in there and being the hunter instead of the hunted, and I think it's going to create for some very, very fun basketball to watch. As we have 40 people in the building already, I'm ready to get reunited with all of the real ones here. Celtics and Sixers are back on the court again. I'm fired up for it, people. As you guys file in, get your shams down in the comments section here. As we get countdown to tip-off here, about 35 minutes out from this game getting underway. And the Boston Celtics are back, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I'm fired up. Get your shamrocks down in the chat right now. I already see Tia McQuestion getting involved. Let's go. Ty, man, the Buckeye in the building. Rad Tanaka, what's going on? Direx Young in the building. Trying to get my shams in the chat as well. Let's go. Come on. Lamar Baskin, how we doing? Husky Red Raccoon Productions, what's going on? Jao Sheriff V, how we doing, my guy? Good to see all the real ones rocking and rolling with us, man. Mwad in the building, how we doing? Tia, let's go. Tobiah Orin, spamming the shams down in the chat. Light this thing up, Green Baby. We got 45 people watching. Only 9 likes, though, as well. So I know a lot of you guys that are spamming those shams right now have not yet hit that like button. Would be greatly, greatly appreciated if you do so. Helps that YouTube, sees that we have a bunch of people in the chat. We have a bunch of people loving what we're watching, and we want more people to see it. So it sends out a signal to the algorithm to put more of this Celtics stream on people's For You pages, more recommended pages out there. So if you want the Celtics to beat the 76ers, if you guys want us to have a bigger party tonight than the 76ers Now channel that is literally live across the hall from me right now, show it. Hit the like button. Show your support for tonight's live stream here. As we got 52 people watching, 18 likes. The goal to get to is 100 likes before this game tips off. We got a ways away until we get there. It's up to you guys if we do. When you have hit the like button, make sure you're down below. Type me in the chat. I'll be giving some shout outs out to the real ones who are rocking, we're rolling with us early and often on the program. Bunch of real ones who have been here with us for multiple seasons. At this point, the Celtics were a clear-cut championship contender and favorite the basically entire time that we have been doing watch parties here on the channel, at least with a bunch of consistency. I was a part of the inaugural full season of watch parties here with the Boston Celtics. It was a lot of fun producing for Allie Barefoot. We got to watch the C's raise banner 18, see all the boys get their rings, and just 2 seasons later, things are quite shaken up, both on and off the roster. You lose Drew Holiday. You lose Luke Cornett. You lose Kristaps Porzingis. You lose Al Horford. I mean, 4 guys who were pillars of that championship run. And now you don't have Jason Tatum as well for this upcoming season. So it's a lot of uncertainty on the horizon, but I'm telling you guys, I think it's going to be a seriously fun season of basketball. Joe Mazzulla, all training camp and all preseason long, has been preaching pace, 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 both on the offensive and defensive side of the basketball. The Celtics want to create chaos this season, and I'm here for it. Let's go, let's go. A-Tap, hit the like button. Devin, hit the like button. Tia, like the video. Mwad, telling everybody to hit that like button. Allie's doing great. I see Allie all the time. She still lives here in downtown Dallas, Texas. So shout out to her. She's killing it in her new job and all that jazz. So my name is Tyler Smith. I was the producer for the Celtics Today channel in the 23-24 season. I took over some new responsibilities in the 24-25 campaign, and now I'm here ready to roll at the start of the regular season. My first full season as the host of the Celtics Today. Very pumped up to get involved and root for my favorite team, man. The team I grew up rooting for my whole life and continue to do so. I'm a diehard Celtics fan, and I'm glad that I can share these games and share these experiences with a bunch of more diehard Celtics fans in the chat right now. We have an intruder in the chat as my good old friend / enemy, the Bronx boy, is in the building. And the Bronx, obviously, being from the Big Apple, is a big-time Knicks fan. Hey, bro, finally got your way. Like, look, Tatum's out of the equation. If the Knicks don't win, I mean, my goodness, that would be embarrassing. That would be embarrassing. Marshall Green knows it. He knows it. Connor, she's just got a new job, man. It's all good. It's all good. She doesn't tweet about sports anymore. She gave up that life. Anita Boyfriend is calling me quite handsome in the chat. I appreciate that. No, Bronx Boy can stay. Bronx Boy can stay if you like. If Bronx Boy wants to sit here and troll all night, he could do so. If Bronx Boy wants to get me hammered, he could do so as well. As if you guys aren't new to the stream, we do have a Super Chat menu on the program here. And I was hosting a live stream last night, and I got pretty messed up on a Tuesday. We can keep the fun going on Hump Day today for the season opener for our Boston Celtics. Anytime you send in a Super Chat, the box is closed right now, but I'll open it up in just a moment. We got hard seltzers on tap, some happy dads here that we can get into. We'll give you a cheers for any Super Chat that you send into the channel. Shout out to the Bronx boys jumping back over to Knicks now. Anytime you send in a $10 Super Chat, though, you're going to join the green team, the Celtics Today Hall of Fame. We're working on getting a relic to put everybody's names on here. But if you want to be one of the first, pre-sale members of the green team for the Boston Celtics Today channel, send in a $10 Super Chat. Then every $20 Super Chat, we'll crack open a little bit more than just a sip of one of those beers, and we'll fill up one of these Merbangas and do a beer bong. Keith, what's going on? You said, yo, Smitty, what's happening with the Bills? If you guys didn't know, I do host the Buffalo Bills channel here as well. It's the NFL team that I go and cover. That was, bro. Yeah, you're wild, bro. Chill on that. Chill on that. Shout out to everybody who's rocking and rolling with us right now, though. We do like to get into a little bit of fun here on the live streams. If you want to donate to the channel, it supports the channel, puts more resources into the channel. We could end up getting a producer. We can make this a little bit of a two-man show like we used to have way back in the day. But it's up to you guys. It's up to how big and how fun and how much support we get on these live streams here to start the regular season. We're doing at least, I would say, a good 75% of the games here for the first month or so, and then we're going to assess on how much we should do after that. So if you guys want to see Celtics watch parties for every single game, this is the time you got to show it, man. Hit the like button. We know not everybody can super chat. Easy ways to support the channel: hitting the like button, being in the chat, subscribing to the channel, and showing love. And just showing love. Share the stream as well. If you want a friend to come and join, copy the link, send it over, put it on social media for your followers. I'm ready to roll here, man. I'm ready to roll here. Alrighty, without further ado, because I think we've waited far too long at this point, I got to tell you real quick about our sponsor on the program today, and that is our good old friends at PrizePicks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by PrizePicks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on PrizePicks, being right can get you paid. It can actually get to up to 2,000 times your money watching your Boston Celtics in one single daily fantasy sports lineup, because it's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. Whether it's basketball, we got full football in full swing. We got baseball World Series coming up as well. You can mix and match all these different sports on PrizePicks. It's the best daily fantasy sports app in the game because we know a lot of apps out there offer this stuff, but PrizePicks is the best because they offer the best features, like Stacks, the only daily fantasy sports app that you can pick multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup. So if you want to take Jaylen Brown points, Jaylen Brown steals, Jaylen Brown blocks, all in the same lineup, you can do so only on PrizePicks. My lineup for tonight's basketball action as the season gets underway. I'm going across 2 games here. I got OG Anunoby in the Knicks versus Cavs game to have less than 15.5 points. I have Sam Merrill of the Cavs, that sharpshooter, to have more than 1.5 3-pointers made. That's a goblin pick, which is a little bit lesser of a payout, but it's higher chances of hitting. I got Anthony Simons more than 16.5 points in that Boston versus Philly game, and Derrick White more than 31.5 points, rebounds, assists, as well as Quentin Grimes, a guy who has hurt the Celtics a couple of times in his career, more than 14 points. You can tell my picks or fade them, but trust me, I went 5 for 5 on my picks on PrizePicks in the opener last night. Just do it on PrizePicks. Download the app today, and for new users, you can get $50 in your account in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup, but you got to use our promo code CLNS. So download the PrizePicks app, use the code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. Shout out to PrizePicks. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. My question to you is this, as we are 24 minutes away from Celtics and Sixers tipping off from the TD Garden. Derrick White in my PrizePicks. I have more than 31.5 points, rebounds, assists. M for more, L for less. Let me know down in the chat right now. Let me know down in the chat right now, what do you guys got? Derrick White, more than 31.5 points, rebounds, assists. I think he's going to take on some big responsibilities for this Celtics team. In the absence of Jason Tatum, his stats have been incredibly increased, albeit a small sample size last season. I think we're seeing an all-star season from Derrick White this year. All-star year. Al on the prowl saying, where's Allie? Allie is no longer working at Chat Sports. Your good friend, Tyler Smith, myself, Smitty, is now the host of Celtics Today for this season. And I'm excited to do it, man. I'm super pumped. Get your answers down in the chat. M for more, L for less. Play some PrizePicks with me here as we're counting down to tip-off. Smitty's not dead. No, Smitty's well alive, and we're ready to have a good time rooting on the C's, man. This is my squad. I'm pumped. Nikita Martin, what's going on? Saying go Celtics. Let's go. Brady Thayer saying more. Durex Young saying more. Lamar Baskin saying more. Tia saying more. Lamar is the top fan right now. Lamar has a crown next to his name. Now, if you guys want to be the top fan and get that #1 crown next to your name, the first person to send in a super chat will be the one that gets that crown. That'd be the top fan on tonight's live stream. $1 next to the chat box to contribute. Who's going to be the one that makes me crack open my first beer for us to have a good time tonight? I'll pull one out of the box right now, as I'm terrible at opening cardboard boxes. And we'll find out who's going to be #1. Is this lemon lime? Yes, it is. Who's going to make me crack open the first happy dad of the night? We're trying to have a good time on tonight's live stream. I'm going to look out on the prowl. I don't think so. I think we're going to be in an all right spot. I think the Celtics are going to make the playoffs. First dunk of the game for D. White. That would be crazy. I would love that. I don't think the Celtics are going to be as bad as people think, man. I think they're going to make a top 6 seed in the Eastern Conference. They just have a team culture and a winning mentality about them. Like, this is a team that's not going to tank by any means. Trust me on that. And I think there's a lot of guys on this team that are, relatively unproven in the NBA so far. So they're going to be hungry to go out there and get their shot and try to make a real lifetime of career earnings. So I'm excited for this team. I'm excited for this season, and I think they're going to surprise a lot of people. We asked you guys for more or less on the Derrick White points, rebounds, assists. If you haven't yet, make sure you go down below, hit that thumbs up icon. We got 71 people watching, 38 likes. Can we get 12 more likes just to get to a cool 50 halfway point as we're approaching 20 minutes away from tip-off? Need 11 more right now. And while you do that, when you go hit the like button, let me know down in the chat what the score is of tonight's game. So I'm looking for where I built that right now. Here we go. The Celtics and 76ers tip off in the season opener. Predict the score for me down in the chat right now. I'll give you my score prediction in just a moment. The Star Guardians in the building. What's going on? Is that Jack or Jackals? Jackals. What's going on, Jackals? Al on the prowl is saying the Celtics are going to lose. Tia says the Celtics win by 20. Star Guardians, 196 Celtics win. And we have bots for a Cavs-Knicks game. You're on the wrong channel, robot. Let's see here. What do the people out west think the score is going to be? I think this is going to be a close one. I think the script writers have been pretty good so far in their assessments of the NBA in primetime games. Celtics aren't on national TV tonight, which is interesting. They have been for the past few years to open the season, and it's humbling that we're not at the top anymore. You know what? I'm hungry to get back there. This is a season of experimenting. This is a season of finding out who we got, and I think it's a lot of names I'm excited to watch, man. Josh might not. I'm pumped up to watch him. Hugo Gonzalez, is he going to see action in his first NBA game? Jaylen Brown is playing. I will put that actually in the chat or in the, on screen. All right, there we go. Jaylen Brown is playing in tonight's game. Our official starting five, which I have not yet seen on the old Bird app, the old Elon app. I'm gonna check my Celtics tab right now. Oh, we have it. Derrick White, Payton Pritchard, Jaylen Brown, Sam Hauser, and Neemias Queta. Damn it! My original starting five was right. I went back and forth. Ended up putting Chris Boucher in there. Damn it! My original starting five video was correct. Yeah, Dimitri Tatum's not playing, unfortunately. Derrick White's definitely getting 20 points. What? We got 90 people watching, 43 likes. If you haven't yet, please hit the thumbs up icon, like the stream, so we can get this stream out to as many people that need to see it, man, because I know not everybody can watch tonight's Celtics game. I'm going to be here with live play-by-play stats, recent plays, got new graphics for you guys. We're moving up in the world here at Celtics Today. This is going to be a great stream, a great season. I appreciate that, Al. My score prediction for Celtics and Sixers, I'm going to go Boston 104, Philadelphia 100. Final. 104-100. Actually, you know what? No. The Celtics are going to get up there fast. They're going to get up and down fast. 114-110. 114-110. 100 people watching. 2 likes away from 50. Let's go. Who are you guys most excited to see tonight? Name a player you're most excited to see debut, because look, man, it's a brand new team, especially when you consider like even some of the returners, like Payton Pritchard taking on a brand new role. Sam Hauser's role is elevated. Neemias Queta is their new starting center, going to play like 30 minutes plus tonight. Yeah, well, Horford going to the Warriors hurts, man. Horford going to the Warriors hurts. That's for sure. Christian says his go C's or stuck on D's. I love that. P Rabbit, a little Payton Pritchard action. It's all right. I'm looking forward to seeing PP get out there and go. Shout out to Tobiah, number 3 top fan right now. If you want to be the number 1 top fan, you can shoot up the leaderboard by sending in a super chat and $ sign next to the chat box to contribute to tonight's show. About 15, a little less than 15 minutes away from this game tipping off. Hopefully I timed it up right. Who's manning the booth tonight? I'm Drew Carter and Brian Scalabrine, I would presume. There's 110 people watching now. Want everybody let me know where you're watching from as well. Shout out your city down in the chat. I want to get to know you guys a little bit better. It's my first season full-time hosting Celtics Today, and it's an absolute blessing. I'm a longtime Celtics fan, actually from New York, now living in Dallas, Texas. So, from a rival area of the C's, now living in the city that the C's whooped on in the 2024 NBA Finals. It's my favorite sports team in the world, man. I love the Celtics. More than a lot of things. Where are you watching from, though, right now? Maine, Tony Soprano, watching from Maine. Lamar watching from Houston. Directs watching from NYC, the Big Apple. Let's go. Jamestown, Rhode Island. That's where Jeremy's coming at you from. Ty Sean saying Derrick White with 20 or Jaylen Brown with 25. I go Jaylen Brown. I go Derrick White 20 there. Charlisha coming in from Dorchester. Christian coming from Birmingham. Noah coming in from Chicago. Chi City. Dimitri coming in from Boston. Allenstown, New Hampshire. The Star Guardians coming at us. Anonymous is just being a clown in the chat. I love that. I love that. I love that. I'm a bum. I'm a bum. I'm a bum. I'm a Celtics fan. I ride or die with the C's. You like that? Come on. Keep it going. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yo, drown him out. Drown him out. Celtics are back. Celtics are back. He's still jealous. They beat us in the playoffs, and he's still jealous. They beat us in the playoffs. He knows it was fake. Everybody was hurt. Kristaps Porzingis had an autoimmune disease. Like, it was ridiculous. Drown out the Knicks fan in here. What a clown. What a clown. 130 people watching. You're ready for Celtics basketball, man. Get the Shamrocks down in the chat, man. Get fired up. I feel like a lot of people aren't optimistic for this season. Think, why are you here? Why are you rooting them on? Noah Walker's getting the shams down there. Toby getting the shams down there. Lamar, Star Guardians, Tia. My people, man. Boo! The 76ers are a disgrace to the sport. They consistently, time and time again, fall short of expectations and flounder and lose to the Celtics in the postseason. Time and time again, we whoop up on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 76ers. We whoop up on them.
Oh, look, the best player in the Celtics.
Yeah. Best player on the Celtics that is playing tonight, that's for sure. Jaylen Brown is going to be the Celtics' #1 option this season. And if you're ready for that season of Celtics basketball, then hit that subscribe button, baby. We're on the road to 54K. He's the former MVP only. Is he going to play 30 games? Is he going to play 30 games? I'm dealing with a Philly fan live in the room right now, and it's actually disgusting, to be quite honest. Yeah, the 76ers are a joke. 76ers are a joke. Bad franchise. 10 tonight. Okay. Then I'm getting a drink if the Celtics lose by single digits or win. Okay. Handshake was done on stream. A Coors Light is coming my way because the Celtics win outright tonight. Favored by 5.5. I don't know why you just did that. Don't care. See, Phillies, they're full of dummies. Full of clowns. If you hate the 76ers, let me know down in the chat. What a trash franchise. Our literal sons. Like it anyway. Showing Paul Pierce highlights. They must know I'm watching. Paul Pierce, one of my favorite players of all time. The guy who made me fall in love with the game. F the Sixers, F the Knicks. F them all, man. I'm from New York. There isn't a team I hate more than the New York Knickerbockers. Yeah, man, they've cracked down on the other ways to do that. Cat the Giant. Unfortunately, this is the place to be for Celtics versus Sixers. I'll tell you everything you need to know. I'll tell you everything you need to know. I'm fired up, man. 161 people watching at 63 likes. We need 37 likes to get to 100. That was the goal before this game tips off. If you're ready for the Celtics season, show me. Hit that like button. We're Marcus Smart likes away. Marcus Smart likes away. Come on. Paul Pierce likes away. Paul Pierce likes away. We're the truth likes away. Cedric Maxwell likes away. 31 likes away. Oh, Sam Hauser likes away. We're 30 away now from 100. I could do this all day. I could do this all day. 27, Jordan Walsh likes away. What do we got? There's Celtics numbers the rest of the way down, so whatever you want. Hit that like button. We'll pull a new name out there. We're on the road to tipping off here from the TD Garden. Parquet is looking beautiful. 26 away. Oh, Xavier Tillman likes away from 100. 175 you watching. You guys see the likes going up. Now you see the audience going up as well. 22. Oh, 22's retired, isn't it? Oh, it's killing me. It's not Sam. No, it's not. Sam's 24. 21 is it Frank Ramsey? All right, 18, Dave Cowens. 18, Dave Cowens likes away. I'm forgetting right now. Is Boston Bob in the building? Oh, Boston Bob is MIA, yeah. He's not going to be around much anymore, I don't think. That's my guy, though, for real. Absolute legend, Boston Bob is. Hondo, Havlicek, likes away. 17 of them things. Hit that thumbs up icon if you're ready for the Celtics and you're ready for a Celtics win, baby. Let's go. New identity. Chaos, chaos, chaos. 15, Tommy Heinsohn, rest in peace. Likes away. Tommy time. We're on Tommy time. 13, and I don't know why I can't think of a better 13 than James Young. Isn't somebody on the team right now 13? It's terrible. It's a terrible Celtics number. Don't wear it. It's unlucky. But now we're 14 away. I'm forgetting who 14 is. It Casey? $12 away. Somebody is 12 right now, right? No. 10 away. JoJo White likes away. We're not moving off this screen, which, by the way, we're going to have awesome new graphics tonight to show you guys during live game action. I cannot wait. So we're less than 5 minutes away from tipping off here, I think, right? I'm trying to see the top of the TD Garden Jumbotron. What we got. There's Rondo. There's Rondo and Derrick White. Likes away. I don't know why I thought of Rondo first. Bill Russell. Likes away from 100. I'll crack open my first happy dad of the night when we get to 100 likes. As we're Kevin Garnett. Likes away from 100. 228 people watching. 4 likes away. Anthony Simons and Drew Holiday. Champ. Likes away. And now we're number 1. Nate Archibald likes away. That's electric. Cheers to you guys. Let's have a good season, man. Go C's. I can't take another sip, though, unfortunately. It'll be water the rest of the night if we do not get a super chat on tonight's stream. What's going on, Jeffrey Cooperstein? Okay. Yeah, gang. I am good. Good. Season Nation's doing great. Oh, my guy's back in the building. I haven't seen this name in quite some time, and I will tell you I am so happy to see it. So it's 258 diehard green teamers watching the show right now. 115 likes. You guys are killing it. And my guy Duncan is back in the building with a 20. Yo, can you grab his jerseys in there? Yeah, go grab that for me. Shout out to Duncan, man. A world-renowned member of Celtics Nation here. Duncan with a 20. My main man, Smitty. Welcome back, Celtics Nation. Let's have a kick-ass season. Go C's. Bleed green. Shout out to Duncan, man. As they're playing the national anthem right now. We're about a few minutes away from this thing tipping off. C's are so lit. Duncan is lit. Shout out to my guy. Showing love. If we get to $100 in super chats, or collectively, I'll throw on the Duncan jersey for the game. You want? Yeah. No. I mean, like, I got like that. Gas, dude. Oh, I can't go that high right now. My voice is kind of gone. I've been doing a bunch of live streams lately. Shout out to Duncan, man. You know what that means. We're doing a beer bong on the stream to kick things off. As I like to sip out of the lemon lime, and I'm going to, you know what? F it. I'll just grab another lemon lime. We'll go to pineapple later if we run out. Hopefully we run out. I ran out last night on my other live stream, and it was kind of a problem. Almost gone. There it is. To Duncan, cheers to you, my friend. We can do another beer bong for every 20 that we get on tonight's stream. Let's go C's! Woof. My goodness. Wow. Here we go. Everybody spam Duncan down in the chat. That's a real one, day one. Show him some love for showing us some love on the channel. So we're getting ready to tip things off here from the TD Garden. I tried to time it up. Don't know if I timed it up exactly right. But we'll be going live here from the game in just a few minutes. There's 300 people watching, 118 likes. We are trying to get to a 50% like rate on the show tonight. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. Let's get to a $150 before this game tips off. That'd be insane. We're going to tip off the season right after this commercial, so last chance. $29 away from 150. Let's go. I'm fired up, man. It's going to be a good season. Hopefully they can contain Joel Embiid tonight. I'm a little afraid that him being as healthy as can be right now is going to be the Celtics' worst nightmare, especially with this new front court. But I'm interested to see how Neemias Queta matches up. I mean, what an assignment on your first day starting at center for the Boston Celtics. $13 likes away from a $150 before we tip off. Would be huge. Do it for Pritchard as we're 11 away. Starting lineups getting announced right now. You know who it is. Payton Pritchard, Derrick White, Jaylen Brown, Sam Hauser, and Neemias Queta. Going with familiar faces to open the season in TD Garden. Josh Minot likes away. Let's go, man. Payton Pritchard starting point guard. Neemias Queta starting center. Sam Hauser starting power forward. It's going to be interesting, folks. Let's go, man. Jaylen Brown getting introduced. The leader of this team for this season, JB. Hugo Gonzalez hopefully makes his Celtics debut. Chris Boucher going to make his Celtics debut. Josh Minot going to make his Celtics debut. I expect Joe Mazzulla to go at least 10 deep tonight during this game. Anthony Simon's going to make his Celtics debut. Going to play a lot of minutes. As we hit 150 likes already. If you're ready for this game to tip off, you're ready for the season to tip off, let me know. Type me down in the chat right now. I want to see everybody flooding this Celtics Today chat as we are getting ready to tip off this brand new season. We got Tia, we got Logan, we got Chris, Lamar, Matrix Plays, Charlisha, Durex Young, Star Guardians, Lamar. Come on. What's going on, Marie Jen? How we doing? A-Tap's ready for the ball game. Let's go, baby. I'm fired up for this one. I hate the Sixers. Celtics wearing green tonight. Philly wearing their whites. I hate that. Just absolutely hate it. But it is what it is. As my scoreboard is not yet updated. Hopefully it is soon. As we are on our way, by the way, to 54,000 subscribers. If you're not yet, make sure you subscribe. We're doing the Celtics games all season long. Going to get underway here from the TD Garden. Queta and who is that going up for this ball? Queta wins a tip. Celtics start with the basketball on their first possession here. Sub for Celtics dubs all season long. Who do you got? Celtics or Sixers? C for the C's. S for the Sixers. White down low to Queta. Layup up and good! Neemias Queta scores your first basket of the Boston Celtics season. Let's go. There's 0 up on the board for the Sixers. Your Celtics lead 2-0. VJ Edgecomb, their 3rd overall pick, drives, kicks. Oubre 3 goes down. Kelly Oubre lines one up, and the Sixers take their first lead of the game. 45 seconds in, 2 makes. 1 from each side so far. Derrick White going to get a screen from Queta up top. Now Pritchard with the ball. He'll drive to the rack. Layup off the glass, rolls around, no good. There's going to be a foul call on the rebound, I believe. Nice job by Neemias Queta beating Joel Embiid backdoor, and the nice feed down low. Pritchard it's going to be a late shooting foul call for Payton Pritchard. He'll go to the line, and he'll miss the first free throw, in and out. Payton Pritchard, a whole new responsibility this season. I think he has a 6th Man of the Year patch on his jersey. Second free throw is good. Celtics not things up at 3. See if I can get here. Tyrese Maxey with the basketball. He'll drive, give it out to Embiid, who will take a jumper above the free throw line. That won't go. Rebound Pritchard. Derrick White will drive. Picks up his dribble. Now has to kick it out to Queta. Now back to D. White. White gets a soft screen. He'll take a little bit move. Jump stop. Jumper at the free throw line. That's up and good. Derrick White with his first 2 of the game. This one will be Edgecomb right to the rack. That was an athletic move to the rim. He gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. Neemias Queta with his first. He can jump out of the gym, VJ Edgecomb can. Edgecomb misses the first free throw. Minute and a half gone by. Edgecomb nails the second. And the Celtics lead by 1. 2 minutes gone in this ball game. As Pritchard crosses over. Gives it inside to Queta, who has it above the free throw line now. Gets it back out to White. Sets him a screen. Gets some space. D. White's 3 is no good. And Embiid the rebound. Now in the hands of Tyrese Maxey. Here come the Sixers. Maxey trying to make a move on Pritchard. Swings over to Embiid. He'll line up a 3. That's no good. Rebound, long one, tapped out to Maxey. He'll take a long triple, and that goes. Tyrese Maxey with a long 3. And the Sixers back in front. Derrick White going to give it to JB, who's rocking an arm sleeve on that left side. Now to Queta, who set a screen for Payton Pritchard. Now he's into the corner, and he's double teamed. He'll go baseline, give it off to Neemias Queta with a nice push shot there. Nice job from Queta. Love the touch that hopefully he continues to have this on the offensive end this season. Back tied up at 7. 3 ball up from Dominic Barlow in the corner. That's no good. Queta the rebound. Here comes Jaylen Brown to Derrick White. He's blocked at the rim, and Queta can't corral the rebound at his knees. And it's being fought for. There's Hauser fighting for it. They're going to call a jump ball between Hauser and, that'd be Barlow? Shout out to all 353, 360 of you guys watching. If you haven't yet, please, please, please hit that like button. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. If you have hit the like button, type me in the chat. I'll be giving shout outs here. Xavier Tillman enters the game for Boston. Huh. Oh, blocks. Okay. Hauser was able to win the tip, but the Sixers were able to corral it. Now up ahead to Dominic Barlow. He gets a look at the rim, and that's good. And one. And Xavier Tillman. And one. Well, he fouls Barlow, and the Sixers get 2. Free throws made by Dominic Barlow. I'm going to try to... Is there a delay on here? Alrighty. Here we go. Celtics with the ball now. I'll do that at the next timeout. In the corner, swung to Xavier Tillman. He lines up a 3. That won't go. It was a nice feed to a wide open Tillman from Derrick White on the drive. Here comes Philly. Embiid sets a screen for Maxey. He'll kick it back out. Has some space. Embiid will take a 3. That's no good again. He's 0 for to start this one, and Jaylen Brown grabs the rebound. Brown takes a mid-range jumper, and that one's smooth from just above the left elbow. JB scores his first 2 of the night. Here comes Edgecomb. He'll give it back to Embiid, who has Tillman guarding. We'll give it to Oubre. Now swung back over Edgecomb. He'll line up a 3 after getting some space. That won't go. Rebound JB. Here come the Celtics. Tillman will set him a screen. JB's going to go right at Embiid. Fadeaway jumper. Rolls around. No good, though. Rebound to Barlow. Sixers still up 1 here. Maxey will avoid the Embiid screen. He'll fall away. Jumper in the short corner. That won't go. Another rebound for Jaylen Brown. And to a trailing Derrick White, who says there's Olay defense down the lane for Philly. And he gets 2. Celtics take the lead back. Edgecomb will give it up top to Embiid at the logo. Guarded again by Tillman. About 4 inches shorter. Now back in the hands of Edgecomb. Now Embiid's posting on Tillman. Left side. Now facing up. Embiid, couple of jabs. He gets kind of the ball stripped and stolen on the jump shot attempt. Whether it was a pump fake or not, he lost the ball. And the other way is Xavier Tillman cleaning things up on the layup from Jaylen Brown on the nice feed. Celtics take a 3-point lead. Timeout, Philly. Sixers need a timeout. The Sixers need a timeout. Spam those shams in the chat right now. Let's go. Light it up. Light it up. Chat's pretty quiet. I'm lighting it up right now. There it is. There it goes. Let's go. Celtics going to win big tonight, folks. There we go. Toxic Diamond is throwing a 6-7 in the chat. It's ridiculous. Game coming back here as the C's take a 3-point lead here. A little 6-0 run by Boston. If you want the C's to keep it up and get this big dub tonight, hit that like button. Try to get to 200 likes by the end of this first quarter. It would be absolutely insane. I think we're definitely going to get there. When you like the video, type me in the chat. I'll be giving shout-outs because I see my guy Nikita Martin already telling everybody to hit the like button. Shout out to him, doing the Lord's work. Little less than halfway through this opening quarter of the season. Shannon, hit the like button. Star Guardians, hit the like button. Jesse is telling people to like it up. Cool Genuine Phil, what's going on, my guy? He hit the like button. 8 points in the paint already for Boston. Maybe not what you expected coming into this game against a pretty big Philly backcourt and overall roster, as Adem Bona has checked into the game. Ball's in the hands of Quentin Grimes up top as he's guarded by Anthony Simons, who checked in for the first time. Swing pass for a three, no good. But Dominic Barlow there for the offensive rebound. And it's back in the hands of Quentin Grimes. Now to VJ Edgecomb, who gets right to the rack for two. Edgecomb cuts the lead to 1. 5 likes away from 200. Shout out to KG. Celtics have it right now. The Josh Minot who has it. He'll drive into the paint. Spin, kick out. Brown, 3, good! JB for 3! Shout out Jaylen Brown, knocking down his first triple of the season. Need to see more of that. Maxey, guarded by Pritchard. Kick out. Edgecomb above the break. Just wanted to shoot the 3, but didn't do it. He picks up his dribble now at the free throw line. Good defense from Anthony Simons. Maxey back to Edgecomb in the corner. Wide open catch and shoot triple. And his finally goes down. VJ Edgecomb with his first NBA triple. Simons kick out 3. Bats back iron, no good. And rebound to Adem Bona. 5:14 left. Maxey swung to Grimes, who's guarded by JB. He gets into the paint. Has to kick out. Good defense from Jaylen Brown. Maxey will drive. Get in the lane. Layup. Oh, wow, that was crafty. And just squeezed it in a tight window. Tyrese Maxey off the glass and in. Long shot, quick on the possession. And oh my goodness, there's Josh Minot on his first putback dunk. Everybody give me an 8 down in the chat for that slam. Josh Minot. Why not? Minot. Celtics. Oh my goodness, VJ Edgecomb said, I'll take that highlight right back. He drives right to the rack and punches it with authority. 1-point game. Wow. My goodness. Up top is Jaylen Brown. Gonna get the screen from Pritchard. JB. Oh my goodness. Jaylen Brown gets to the rack and scores 2. Or excuse me, Xavier Tillman. He feeds him. Maxey swings over. Edgecomb going to take another 3, and that one rattles in. 11 points already for VJ Edgecomb, the number 3 overall pick. Sixer fans have to be pleased with him so far. Oh my goodness, I know why. Yeah, VJ Edgecomb cooking already, has 11 points. But there we go. Celtics nail another one. Payton Pritchard from the mid-range. Jaylen Brown said, Pritchard, go out there and get it. And he did. His first bucket of the night. JB has 5. Dominic Barlow goes down low and can't get it to Adem Bona. Celtics create a turnover here. Here comes JB. Brown gives it to Pritchard. He's wide open with some space from about 30 feet out. And his 3 won't go. Rebound, Xavier Tillman. And he is fouled. They're going to call a foul on Adem Bona. $430 people watching, 207 likes. You guys are real ones. C's up 2 here. Chris Boucher going to check in for his first Celtics minutes. Oh, and the jump ball's won. It was not a foul call. The jump ball was won by Xavier Tillman, playing a lot bigger than he is. Derrick White going to give it to Tillman now, right side. Dribble handoff with Chris Boucher. Now back in the hands of Derrick White. He crosses over, takes the three. That's off the glass and no good. And here come the Sixers. Oh, yeah! And a steal. It's a little 2-on-1 now between Tillman and Minot. And Tillman's blocked at the rim. My goodness. Good defensive play and recovery by Philly. Quentin Grimes with it now. Going to go right at Josh Minot. He'll give it off to Bona. He'll swing to Edgecomb. Edgecomb gets a screen. Now kicks it to Quentin Grimes. He'll sidestep for a three. No good. Rebound, though, with Philly. And Josh Minot fouls on the rebound. Celtics and Sixers, absolutely a physical game to start here, and that's how we're going to have it. We're not going to have it any other way, folks. Timeout here, Boston, with 2:36 left in the first quarter. While we're at timeout here, TV timeout, I got to tell you guys quickly about our proud sponsor in the program, and that, of course, is PrizePicks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by PrizePicks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on PrizePicks, being right can get you paid. It can actually get to up to 2,000 times your money watching your Boston Celtics in one single daily fantasy sports lineup because it's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. Whether it's basketball, we got full football in full swing. We got baseball World Series coming up as well. You can mix and match all these different sports on PrizePicks. It's the best daily fantasy sports app in the game because we know a lot of apps out there offer this stuff, but PrizePicks is the best because they offer the best features, like stacks, the only daily fantasy sports app that you can pick multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup. So if you wanted to take Jaylen Brown points, Jaylen Brown steals, Jaylen Brown blocks, all in the same lineup, you can do so only on PrizePicks. My lineup for tonight's basketball action as the season gets underway. I'm going across 2 games here. I got OG Anunoby in the Knicks versus Cavs game to have less than 15.5 points. I have Sam Merrill of the Cavs, that sharpshooter, to have more than 1.5 three-pointers made. That's a goblin pick, which is a little bit lesser of a payout, but it's higher chances of hitting. I got Anthony Simons more than 16.5 points in that Boston versus Philly game, and Derrick White more than 31.5 points, rebounds, assists, as well as Quentin Grimes, a guy who has hurt the Celtics a couple of times in his career, more than 14 points. You can tell my picks or fade them, but trust me, I went 5 for 5 on my picks on PrizePicks in the opener last night. Just do it on PrizePicks. Download the app today, and for new users, you can get $50 in your account in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup, but you got to use our promo code CLNS. So download the PrizePicks app, use the code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. Shout out to PrizePicks. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. You won your PrizePicks on Drake May passing completion. Oh, yeah. He set the Patriots record there, Duncan. And Stevenson yards. Dude, I hit one last night. $25 I put in for $650. Hit that last night. Grade the Celtics so far in this game. A, B, C, D, or F. What do you guys think so far? I'm going to call it a solid B. Solid B so far. I think it hasn't been anything too crazy. If you want that grade to go up, though, hit that like button. 440 people watching, 212 likes. Xavier Tillman gets a nice dump off from Jaylen Brown there. Here we go. Celtics have already played 10 guys in this game. And Ugo Gonzalez is making his debut here out of the timeout. Oubre has it. He'll drive on Brown. Gets in the paint, fouled, and one. Basket's not going to count. Fouls on the floor. Jesse H., what's going on, bro? Can't shout everybody out in the chat always, so if you guys want to shout out on the show, you get your name, your message, your avatar popped up on screen here. You can send in a super chat, $sign next to the chat box to contribute. We'll cheers you up with a Happy Dad Seltzer if you send in a donation. As VJ Edgecomb takes a pull-up jumper, and that won't go. Rebound tapped around, fought for, and Luka Garza has it, but his foot was out of bounds, and it's going to go back to the Sixers. Any $10 super chat, you will be inducted to the Celtics green team. We're going to do a Celtics Hall of Fame for this season. I'm going to get a relic, a basketball, or some cool thing to put everybody's names on, and we're going to follow it along all season long. And then every $20 super chat, we'll fill up this beer bong, and we'll chug a little bit of those hard seltzers, and we'll get a little wild on the show. Already did one for Duncan. As we're back to action here, as Philly gets in the paint, a wild shot off the glass, but an offensive rebound, and a shot is good inside for Philly. Game's tied. Simons swings. Boucher thought about a three, but good closeout by Philly. Now back outside to D. White. White gets a look off a screen for three. That goes! Derrick White for three. Shout out Ugo, man. I'm watching him a good bit here. Oubre drives in on Simons. Decent defense. It forces the miss. That's got to be interference. Ball's on the rim there. Bona tipped it in. Offensive interference, though. Celtic ball. No basket. Wow, 11 in the first quarter for VJ Edgecomb already. That's ridiculous. White will drive. He'll throw up a shot off the glass, and that won't go. Rebound, Bona. Ball in the hands of Quentin Grimes, now guarded by Simons. Now swing to Edgecomb, and he nails another 14 first quarter points for the number 3 overall pick. 5 of 8 from the field, and they're letting him fly. They give him the green light as Simons knocks down his first 3 as a Celtic. And he picks up full court. I love it. Three ball up from Edgecomb. That won't go again. A little heat check there, but Bona the long rebound. Edgecomb swings to Grimes. They're going to call offensive foul on Adem Bona, fighting with Luka Garza there. Simons, let's go. Here comes Anthony. Gonna get a high ball screen from Jaylen Brown. Gonna give it up to him on the pop. Brown guarded by Oubre. He's gonna size him up. Step back jumper from 18 feet out. It's short. It's not a great shot from Jaylen Brown. Maxey now has it with 14 seconds in the quarter. 7 to shoot out at the logo. It's going to go at Derrick White here. Going to get a screen from Bona. Now get switched on to Neemias Queta. There's going to be a foul on the floor as Grimes drove. Quentin Grimes going to the line for 2 here. Does not knock down the first one. He knocks down the second. Derrick White going to get a look here. Gets a good look. Air balls. That 3 at the buzzer. That will do it for the first quarter. Patrick's Garage, that's awesome, man. You're watching me, bro, and now you don't have to. Appreciate it. Thank you for the constructive criticism. Working through some new system, new graphics here on the show. Trying to get you guys the best viewing experience so things aren't spoiled too quickly for you and for me. Apologies if I'm not doing the best job so far, but I think I'm doing an all right job. Yeah, that game, that first quarter was absolutely insane from VJ Edgecomb. I mean, my goodness. He might be looking like he could be Rookie of the Year if they gave him the green light like he had. 9 shots up in that first quarter. He played the entire way. He played the entire way. And he goes 5 of 9 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. I mean, we knew how good of a catch-and-shoot three-pointer, a three-point shooter that he was in college at Baylor. 14 points, and we know he's a crazy athlete as well. He's going to be a real good player in this league, man. 14 points in that first quarter, on track for 46. Sorry, 56. Unreal. Appreciate all the love in the chat, man. Not gonna let no hater get, ruin the vibes of this show. As for your Celtics, though, Jaylen Brown with 5 in that first quarter, 2 of 4 from the field. Did hit his lone three-point attempt. Got pretty much contributions from everywhere in that first quarter. Pritchard with 3, Derrick White with 7. I'm sure he's leading the way as he went 3 of 8. He's gonna have the green light all night long this season. Anthony Simons nailed his first attempt from long range. Hauser didn't contribute anything. Boucher didn't give you anything yet. Hugo Gonzalez made his debut, but has not given you much yet. Josh Minot on a putback slam. That was awesome to see. Haven't seen Jordan Walsh yet. And Neemias Queta was pretty solid in his debut as well so far. Xavier Tillman, I'll tell you what. Probably the best Xavier Tillman minutes. Hopefully we're getting this Xavier Tillman all season long. Did a great job defending on Joel Embiid. Pumped up if this is going to be the player that we're getting all season long. Let's go. Getting ready for the second quarter here. Celtics lead by 2. Grade the Celtics so far in this game. What up, Rob? Appreciate that, Nikita. Here we go. Back to action in quarter number 2 here. Ball in the hands of Grimes. He swings to Oubre, who will drive. Gets it stripped and stolen by Queta. Here comes Simons. Anthony Simons swings to a wide open Derrick White. Steps into a 3. That's no good. Rebound tapped around but gathered by Embiid and the Sixers. Here comes Maxey. Maxey drives. Goes right to the rack, and they're going to call a foul. Neemias Queta on the foul there. Maxey nails the first free throw. I told you guys, I think it's going to be a tight game. Let's get more Boston fans in here. That's right, Nikita Martin knows what's up. To get more Boston Celtics fans in here, all you guys got to do is hit that like button. Takes 2 seconds, totally free. D. White going to swing it over to Queta. Queta going to give it off to Simons. It gets it stolen. Tyrese Maxey out on the break, and he slams it. Wow, that could be a foul call too. They don't call it. But Anthony Simons definitely tried to chase that one down. Derrick White going to get a screen from Queta. He'll step it back and shoot a 3, and that won't go either. Kelly Oubre going to get the board. Here comes Maxey again. Maxey splits the defense, throws up a floater, rattles off the rim and in, and the Sixers take a 4-point lead here, 32-28. Celtics call timeout. Sixers have a lot of talent, man. If they're healthy all season long, they're a good ball club. I mean, even if Paul George just gives you complimentary basketball when he comes back, he's not even playing tonight. But if he doesn't try to be the hero and he can mesh well with this team, they're actually going to be a problem in the East. It's, given that Joel Embiid is healthy and stuff, too. Yeah, Celtics haven't made a shot in quite a little bit. Offense is looking a little stagnant. Man, You can kind of see some of the deficiencies in this roster already showing in the opener. Robert Bruce, I appreciate you, man. Good to see you again. I don't know, man. It's one of those things where we knew going into this season that this team was not perfect. This team was not the ones that we've been rooting for over the past 2 seasons. And you know what? We gotta just hope and pray for a lot of development, a lot of questions being answered this season, more so than, going out there and trying to secure a top seed in the Eastern Conference. Because I don't know how realistic that is. I think they're going to get a top 6 seed. I don't know where that's going to land, but I think this team's got a chance. This is going to take some time to gel and find out an identity and really find out who they are. We know who they want to be. We got to find out exactly how they want to get there. And especially against a bigger team like this where they allowed a lot of second chance points in that first quarter. 4 offensive rebounds, not good. You do that and then your offense gets stagnant, you're going to lose basketball games. I haven't updated the score. I apologize to you guys. Thought I had that. Celtics are down 4 here. Checking in on some other scores from around the association as we're heading back to action here, actually. Knicks up 15 at the half over the Cavs. Magic up 4 over the Heat, almost going to the half. Some other games that we're streaming here at Chat Sports. There's going to be a foul called on Philly off the ball. Here we go. Ball being bounded to Derrick White. Look at a high ball screen from Boucher. Doesn't use it. He'll swing it back to Boucher, though, who slips. Gets a dribble handoff to Sam Hauser. He takes 2 dribbles, pulls up for 3. Good! Sam Hauser for 3! Celtics cut the lead to 1. Derrick White the other way off the Sixer miss, and he puts up a floater, and it's good. Celtics back in front, 33-32. I don't know why that scored an update after the Hauser 3. Went from 28 to 33. Maxey has it guarded by White. Quentin Grimes just ran over Derrick White, and they're going to call an offensive foul on that. That was ridiculous. Ooh. Here we go. White up top. Guarded by Grimes. Throws it down low to Hauser, who's cutting. Grabbed it and then passed it back out to Derrick White, and then he runs over Quentin Grimes. Returning the favor and an offensive foul called on Hauser. Game continues to be physical here in TD Garden. Oubre gives it off to Maxey. Gets a screen from Embiid. Embiid rolling. He'll give it in the corner to Edgecomb. Now back out to Maxey. Embiid has it above the free throw line, guarded by Boucher. He'll pull up in his face, and that's good. Embiid's just too big for Chris Boucher there. Now off to Hauser. He's going to have Embiid guarding him now up top with Derrick White. They're going to clear out as he's guarded by Oubre. Nobody really moving on the Celtics. As Anthony Simons has it, the logo of 5 left. He'll drive on Maxey. He'll throw up a shot. And 1! Anthony Simons! Let's go. Give me some 4s in the chat for Anthony Simons. Pretty good offensive start and defensive start, I'll add, to his Celtic career through the first few minutes. Give me some 4s for Simons. I made this up. Let me know if it's corny. I said, Simon says buckets. Give me some 4s. Let's go, man. All right, Simons nails the three-point play. Ball's going to be in the hands of Maxey. He'll get a screen from Embiid. Embiid will swing to Oubre. Oubre going to line up a 3. That's no good. Rebound tapped around in the hands of Pritchard. Here come the Celtics. Brown stepping it back. He'll pull up for 3. That's good. JB for 3. Line one up, Jaylen Brown. Let's go. And again, it's just so that Brown makes 3 and the scoreboard's not up there now. It's just ridiculous. Do I not need that? Maybe I don't need that delay. Tillman will be called for a foul here. Smart play. Embiid will go to the line here for 2. Got pretty much just caught Xavier Tillman lacking. Celtics on an 11-2 run since that timeout. Now squandered by the Xavier Tillman shooting foul. Embiid nails the first. See, that makes no sense. This is so ridiculous. Let's get things updated. Embiid nails a pair. Here come the C's. Oh, wait, way down the court as Jaylen Brown blows the layup. Now back in the hands of Barlow. Gets it back out to Maxey. Embiid going to post up Tillman. Embiid going to go at him. Nice double from Anthony Simons, who strips the ball away. And they say it went off of Simons. Nice defense, though, from number 4. Nice awareness as well. Love that. Anthony Simons doesn't do that typically, or previously in Portland. Maxey going to go at Pritchard. He's going to fall away from the corner, and that one's good. I mean, Tyrese Maxey, what a bucket that was. Sixers cut it to 1. Brown swings. Pritchard 3, lines one up, no good. Rebound Philly. I was say 39-39. That was because Maxey just scored a 2. Oubre going to give it off to Embiid. He's facing up and now posting up on Jaylen Brown. He'll fall away. Jumper, no good. Rebound tapped around. Saved by Sam Hauser. Here comes Jaylen Brown on the fast break. He'll swing out. Simons, catch and shoot. 3, no good. Rebound, Kelly Oubre. They put it back to 38 as Maxey to the rack. He is fouled. We'll see if that was on the floor. I don't think so. Maxey's going to go to the line for 2. Maxey shooting 2 here. Xavier Tillman with another foul. Now we're knotted up at 39. First free throw's good. Whoever enters the game for Joel Embiid is literally AI generated because he's not even in our system. Maxey second. That's no good. Rebound Jaylen Brown. We're tied up at 39 here. Under 7 minutes to go in the first half. Brown now going to back down Maxey. Gonna get him on his back now. Has positioning. Gonna give it down low. Luka Garza. Now back to Brown at the free throw line. Moves him around. Kicks out. Simons 3. That's no good. A rebound. VJ Edgecomb, who saves it into Maxey. Nice play again by Edgecomb. Maxey dumps it off to Barlow. His layup at the rim. No good, but a foul. Man. Sixers getting up and down there. I mean, Maxey's a fast player. Edgecomb's a fast player. Dominic Barlow makes the first free throw. Chris Boucher going to re-enter now. If you haven't yet, we are on the road to 54,000 subscribers on the channel. If you love the Celtics, you want free Celtics content every single day. Watch parties just like this. We'll go live for as many games as you want to. We just got to get to our milestones. We got to get support on these live streams. 54,000 is the goal. 62 away. I know we're going to get there tonight. If you love the Celtics, this is the place for you. Subscribe to the channel. Now in the hands of Pritchard. Outside with Boucher. Pritchard off the screen. Now back to Chris. He pump fakes. Good defense by Barlow. He'll drive in on him. Kick to the corner. Luka Garza will line up a 3. That won't go. Rebound fought for. Out of bounds. And they're going to say it goes to Philly off of Josh Minot. I'll throw the sub link in the chat right now. We can pick up 10 new subs before halftime. That'd be dope. 500 people watching. This is the place for Celtics content on YouTube. Swing to Kelly Oubre. Now in the hands of Maxey. He rises up over Pritchard, falling away. No good. Not the best shot there. And the C's will take over. Here's Boucher on the trail. He'll launch a 3. That won't go. A lot of threes being attempted, but there's Minot for the offensive rebound again. There's cutting Boucher. His layup high off the glass and good. Chris Boucher tying things up for Boston. Been a good game so far, folks. Been a good game. Now in the hands of Edgecomb. He gets a screen. That's going to be a kick. No, it's going to be a steal by Boston. Pritchard on the break. Edgecomb. Pritchard lays it up after a little bit of decel. Celtics back in front. Oubre steps it back and shoots over Simons. That won't go. Rebound Boucher. Here come the C's. Your 5 on the floor are Pritchard, Simons, Minot, Boucher, and Garza. Joe Mazzulla is experimenting. And the Celtics turn it over. Garza throws it to the Sixers. Maxey the other way. His layup is he's too good. He's too fast. He gets right to the rim past Garza. Pritchard going to give it back out to Garza, top of the key. Dribble handoff with Simons. He'll go at Adem Bona. Throws it up off the glass. No good. But there's Pritchard with the rebound. Easy layup for 2. Payton Pritchard gets to the rack. Oubre will line up another 3. That won't go. Another rebound for Boucher. 45-43 Boston here. Pritchard drives, gets stripped, and they're going to say it's off of Pritchard going back to Philly. We got 500 people watching. If you're not yet subscribed, change it. If you're not yet subscribed, change it. This is the place for Boston Celtics content coming from a diehard Boston Celtics fan. The latest news and rumors are covered right here. Live streams, watch parties, all the time. The more love we get in the channel, the more resources we get put into the channel from the bosses and the head honchos up top here at Chat Sports. I do not do this alone. I got people to report to. I got numbers to meet. People to please. So we're back to action here. Maxey will drive. Gets blocked. Garza with the rejection on Tyrese Maxey. Pritchard will give it into the corner to Minot. Now back outside, Payton. High ball screen coming from Garza. He'll swing it to Derrick White, who will drive, put up a floater. That one's short. Rebound by Barlow. Now Maxey, he'll just come step in for three, and that one's going to be good. Tyrese Maxey, what a shot. Derrick White going to swing to Luka Garza. He'll line up and above the break three. That won't go. Rebound Maxey there. Maxey sizing up my knot here. Oh, crosses over, steps it back. He shook him. That three is good as well. Tyrese Maxey is frying. Yeah. Tyrese Maxey's cooking you now. VJ Edgecomb did so in the first quarter. Now the Sixers up 4, and Tyrese Maxey is having his way. He already has 20. VJ Edgecomb, 14 still. 20 for Tyrese Maxey. 3 for 3 from long range. Can't happen. Just cannot happen. Who do you got in this one, folks? I'm honestly a little bit skeptical about the outcome of this game. Who do you got in opening night? Celtics or Sixers? Regain my faith in me. Get the C's in the chat right now. Get the C's in the chat. Come on. Regain my faith in this team. Here we go. Back to action. Celtics have it. At the logo, White picks up his dribble, swings to Pritchard. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. JB's back in the game. Jaylen Brown will step into a three. That won't go. Too strong. Rebound risen up for and grabbed by Grimes, but he lost it. And there's Boucher with the steal and score through contact. Chris Boucher with a nice first half to start his Celtic career. As Dominic Barlow gets to the rack there. 51-47 Sixers. A three's launched up and missed by Boston there, and Andre Drummond is somehow playing basketball still. He got the rebound. VJ Edgecomb right to the rim against Boston's weak defense in transition, and the Sixers go up 6. Jaylen Brown picks up his dribble, couldn't make a move on Edgecomb. Now back outside with Pritchard here. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Pritchard to the rack. Gets some contact from Barlow. Got him up in the air. He'll go to the line for 2. Oh, no, they call the travel on Pritchard. They call the travel on Pritchard. Travel on Pritchard. Yeah, it's interesting that they just skipped that because the Sixers call timeout. They just skipped the Pritchard turnover. Interesting. I wonder. We'll see if they update that. But I'll have to look at that while we talk about our quick one more time, and then a couple more times about our sponsor on today's program, and that, of course, is PrizePicks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by PrizePicks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on PrizePicks, being right can get you paid. It can actually get to up to 2,000 times your money watching your Boston Celtics in one single daily fantasy sports lineup because it's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. Whether it's basketball, we got full football in full swing. We got baseball World Series coming up as well. You can mix and match all these different sports on PrizePicks. It's the best daily fantasy sports app in the game because we know a lot of apps out there offer this stuff, but PrizePicks is the best because they offer the best features, like Stacks, the only daily fantasy sports app that you can pick multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup. So if you wanted to take Jaylen Brown points, Jaylen Brown steals, Jaylen Brown blocks, all in the same lineup, you can do so only on PrizePicks. My lineup for tonight's basketball action as the season gets underway. I'm going across 2 games here. I got OG Anunoby in the Knicks versus Cavs game to have less than 15.5 points. I have Sam Merrill of the Cavs, that sharpshooter, to have more than 1.5 3-pointers made. That's a goblin pick, which is a little bit lesser of a payout, but it's higher chances of hitting. I got Anthony Simons more than 16.5 points in that Boston versus Philly game, and Derrick White more than 31.5 points, rebounds, assists, as well as Quentin Grimes, a guy who has hurt the Celtics a couple of times in his career, more than 14 points. You can tell my picks or fade them, but trust me, I went 5 for 5 on my picks on PrizePicks in the opener last night. Just do it on PrizePicks. Download the app today, and for new users, you can get $50 in your account in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup, but you got to use our promo code CLNS. So download the PrizePicks app, use the code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. Alrighty, shout out to PrizePicks. Support the show, support the sponsor, be a real one. Put that link in the chat right now. You can go down there and place your picks today. Payton Pritchard, your new starting point guard. Absolutely in love with it. He deserves it. He's earned it. And when Tatum comes back, this team is going to look a lot different. I'm telling you guys right now, this might be rough. Shout out to all 500 people still rocking and rolling with us here on the show. Can we get to 300 likes before this game goes to halftime? Minute 30 left. Edgecomb will drive. He'll throw up a shot, and that will bounce off the rim and no good. Rebound will go to the Celtics, and there's going to be a foul called. Could we get to 300 likes before we go to halftime? We're 22 away with about a minute left to play. Brown going to face up on Grimes. He gives into the corner to Pritchard. He's open for three. He launches. It's no good. He gets stuck on the top of the basket and falls down out of bounds. Not good. It was a great shot, of course. As the truth, Paul Pierce is courtside in attendance tonight. Here's Grimes, has Brown guarding. He'll swing it to Edgecomb. VJ swings back out to Quentin Grimes. He'll launch a three, top of the key, short. Rebound, Barlow. Barlow will drive right at the rim, go right at Queta, and throws up a shot. It's fouled. Does not go, but he will go to the line. Says Donovan Mitchell's blazing for the Cavs. They cut that one close. It's a 10-point game there in New York. Magic only have 4 on the Heat. Pulls up 15 over the Pistons. That is hilarious. Vooch cooking. 12 and 7. That's insane. 2 free throws made there by Barlow. And the Sixers take an 8-point lead. 14 likes away from 500. Queta, top of the key. Get a dribble handoff with Derrick White. He'll drive, throw up a lob, and he's slammed by Neemias Queta. The nice screen and roll there off the DHO. And the Celtics cut it to 6 with 36 seconds left. Could have been a 2-for-1 opportunity. I think the Sixers want one themselves. As Maxey will get the floater, and they get it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And we're 13 likes away from 300. Can we get there in 25 seconds until half? Queta will drive. He'll try to slam. It won't go. I believe he was fouled. He'll go to the line with 19.8 seconds left. So you get a little bit of leeway here. 13 likes away from 300. We got Neemias Queta going to the free throw line. Queta's first. It's up and good. 10 away. 20 seconds left in the half. 8 away. If you just hit the like button, if you're a new person, new to the stream, who just hit the like button, type new down in the chat. I'll be giving shout outs to new people who just hit that like button. 7 away. Do it for JB. Second free throw, good from Queta. It's a 6-point game here. Last possession of the half for Philly. Ball in the hands of Oubre now outside with Maxey near half court. They send the double his way. Now back to Oubre. Now to Barlow. Now to Edgecomb in the corner. He swings back out to Tyrese. 3 to shoot. 2 to shoot. Edgecomb's going to have to launch from top of the key. That won't go. Rebound Queta, and that will take us to the half. As we're 1 like away. And oh, we hit it. 300 likes as we get to the buzzer. You guys are real ones. Shout out to you guys. That was electric. An electric first half from the Green Teamers. Not so electric first half from the Celtics. They are down 6 heading into the break at home against Philly in their season opener. Grade the Celtics so far in this game. A, B, C, D, or F. What do you guys think as we enter the locker room in the first game of the 25-26 season? Shout out to C. Smith, who just hit the like button. Prince Humper Dink just hit the like button. It's a funny name there, brother. Chris LaPlante giving it a C. Frank Mann giving it a C. Prince giving it a C. Eric giving it a D. C minus C offense from Christian. As a whole, he said C though. Defense C minus 2. All right. Yeah, I mean, pretty much a C. The three ball is not really going down right now. As a team, Boston is shooting 5 of 23. Not good. And Sixers shooting a little bit better of 7 of 19. Tyrese Maxey with 22 in the first half, 16 from VJ Edgecomb. Nobody else with more than 9. Dominic Barlow there. He's unbelievable. I think he's a two-way player for them. I know 6 points is down nothing. I wasn't too impressed. I didn't like the Luka Garza minutes. Xavier Tillman, I thought was pretty good actually in that first half. That's my highlight player. We'll go through some stats here. I thought Xavier Tillman showed out in that first half. 4 points, 3 rebounds. Also had 2 steals and a block. Thought he was solid. Thought Queta was okay in his debut as well. He's down here. Here he is. Neemias Queta with 8 points in that first half. Only 1 rebound, though. Don't love it. Celtics kind of getting beat up on the glass, and that's something that you could probably expect without Jason Tatum in the lineup. Josh Minott, I thought was good. Tracking down some offensive rebounds. I believe both of his are offensive. Ugo got a couple of minutes. Didn't see much from him. Chris Boucher, I thought was okay. I thought he was okay. One of the better rebounders out there for Boston. But as of right now, your leading rebounders are Payton Pritchard and Jaylen Brown. And that's not exactly easy to win basketball games with. JB with 8 points in the first half, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, so kind of doing it all. But Celtics are down. Pritchard with 7 of his own. 4 rebounds for him. Derrick White with 9, but he isn't having the most efficient game so far. He's already 4 for 12 in this game, 1 for 6 from long range. I mean, meanwhile, you got Tyrese Maxey absolutely frying you. And that's like a tough matchup for this team, you know? Really, like, one of the fastest guards in the NBA, bar none. One of the fastest guards, one of the best offensive scoring guards in this league. Dude does it at all 3 levels. He's a really good ball player. Anthony Simons didn't do much. I actually wasn't too displeased with the effort we saw defensively from him. Gonna go find more of my own opinion from Dan Greenberg. Shout out to Still Greeny on Twitter. My guy. He just always posts good content for me to refer to. And yeah, C's were not great. Point of attack defense was not great. Like defensively, we knew this team might struggle, and they are so far. Payton Pritchard, Anthony Simons, Derrick White are combined 2 of 14 from three-point range. It's not good either. And like, how many guys can really go out there and get their own buckets outside of Jaylen Brown, who isn't necessarily the best in the world at it either? He's got a bag for sure, but has he got number one option bag? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. The Sixers look like a more well-adjusted team, I will say. Like they look more well acclimated than Boston does together. Both rosters have some particularly new contributors as well. Dominic Barlow wasn't necessarily a mainstay in their rotation last year. You know, VJ Edgecomb's a rookie. They look really good. So, I mean, they could definitely still win this game. I don't mean to sulk. But you could definitely see some of the deficiencies in the roster showing up there in that first half. Yeah, I don't think JT's going to be back anytime soon, folks. And if he does, I mean, that mean the Celtics would be exceeding expectations. They'd be on the road to a playoff run. So I would love for that to be the case. But who knows? Who knows? Want to let you guys know, during halftime, we do have a super chat menu. You know what? We're going to slice everything in half during the halftime break. If you want to be one of the inaugural members of the Celtics Today Hall of Fame, send in a $5 super chat, and you're getting on the green team for our Celtics Today channel. And you know what? I kind of want to forget about some of the deficiencies in this roster, so I'm doing $10 beer bongs for the halftime break. If you want to donate to the stream, send in a super chat. It would be greatly appreciated. We know not everybody can, but there's other ways to support the show as well for free. Hit the like button, be active in the chat, subscribe as well, as we are on our way to 54,000 subscribers. Cannot wait to kick this season off with a bang. Let's go. Celtics got this? I hope so. I hope so. This year, the C's should be looking for other players to surround Jason Tatum for next season. Yeah, I agree. I agree. We'll see how long the Anthony Simons experiment lasts. See if they decide to trade him at some point this season before the deadline. Yeah, I'd say Xavier Tillman was the player that I was most impressed with in that first half. In the minutes that he got, played 8 minutes there. Simons played 15. Same number as Derrick White. Couple scores from around the league here. Knicks up 9 on the Cavs with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Heat have taken the lead over the Orlando Magic in Orlando. 83-79 with 4 minutes to go in that third quarter. Who's cooking for them? Norman Powell. Davion Mitchell's having a good game as well. Oh my gosh. Sleep schedule's getting a little screwed up now because I am doing a lot of live streams here at Chat Sports at a lot of different hours. The Bulls are legitimately up 17 on the Pistons. Yeah, the Pistons don't have, you want to talk about not have a lot of creation. The Pistons don't have a lot of creation. When Cade's not having a great game, which he's not tonight, they're going to be hurting. Raptors, Hawks separated by 4 points so far at the half. Porzingis has 12 and 5 in his first Hawks debut already. Bucks just whooping up on the Wizards. Hornets up 19 on the Nets. How they playing? What's Conkin-Epple doing? Conkin-Epple with 11 points, 3 rebounds, plus 7. Ryan Kalkbrenner playing a lot of minutes, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks for him. He's a good player. But Brandon Miller, I think this could be the Brandon Miller breakout season. 19 points, 5 assists for him as well. Who's scoring for the Brooklyn Nets? I am doing coast-to-coast live streams, my friend. It's unbelievable. What else we got here? Nick Claxton has 15 for the Nets right now. Cam Thomas and Day'Ron Sharpe are doing their thing. Michael Porter Jr. has 10. Pelicans Grizzlies. What an irrelevant game this is. The Jordan Poole Pelicans. He's leading the way with 10. Zion's doing nothing. John Morant with a nice first half so far. He's got 10 points already over there. Couple of games just kind of getting underway. We have four more to go tonight. Clippers Jazz. Cooper Flagg makes his debut in about an hour. All right. We're going to get back to the second half here in just a little bit. $366 people watching. Appreciate everybody who has tuned in on the stream so far. If you're ready for the second half, excuse me, folks. I got to take another Zycam when I get back home. Hey, Smitty, how are you going to broadcast the Celtics Warriors game? Will you show up by it? Yeah, we'll see what I do for that game. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I'll be just screaming for everybody, right? I probably will show a bias for the Celtics. Or will I just place a little bit of a PrizePicks or something? I'll just root for all those guys. $10,000 people have tuned in already tonight. That is mad love. Appreciate everybody who has watched the stream so far. We're 39 subs away from 54,000. If you're not subscribed yet and you want free Celtics content every single day, this is the place for you. Hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so you know when we go live, because this won't be the only game we go live for all season long. I'll tell you that much. I apologize, Michael. Dealing with a little bit of a cold. It's not too bad, though. Trust me, it could be way worse. I don't deal with colds very well, and this is very mild. Very mild. Took some pre-cold medicine. It's been subduing me for a little bit. I'm going to take some more when I get home tonight. Lopez, the Lakers guy. Yeah. I think Gotti's not on this stream anymore. Somebody unsubscribed. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You were my stream last night because sworn I had a twin brother. Yeah, it's my alter ego. That's my alter ego. I don't associate him with fandom. That is a work ordeal. But I will say I do love the Warriors. Like as far as when I'm watching them here at work, it's a lot of fun. They're a fun team to watch. I can't lie to you guys. What year is the shirt from? Matter of fact, I got this 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And it's from Abercrombie & Fitch. Except I have just washed it a bazillion times, and it's kind of really washed now, looking real retro, and I like it. I like it looking like that. Alrighty, we're getting ready for the second half here. If you're ready for the second half, get the chat pumping back up so the people know that we're partying again. Get the me's down and below. If you're ready for the second half, type me. I'll be giving shout-outs. Let's go. Crystal Plant's ready. Nikita Martin's ready. Prince is ready. Diamond's ready. Duncan, I know he's ready. Robert Bruce is ready as well. Sixers going to open with possession. Tony Soprano's ready. Tyrese Parker's ready. Tia McQuestion's ready. Let's go. Embiid posting up on JB. Gets a double sent at him. Now back in the hands of Embiid. Facing up on Brown now. Falls away for a jumper. That's no good. Long rebound tapped out and gathered by Edgecomb. It gets tapped away and stolen by Pritchard. Now Brown on the break. Goes right at Embiid. Layup up and good. Jaylen Brown and one. Jaylen Brown. Give me some sevens in the chat. Brown up to 10 points now. And he misses the free throw. Very textbook Jaylen Brown. Ball in the hands of Philly now. They're up 4. Believe that's Edgecomb with it. He picks up his dribble. Has to swing it to Oubre. Oubre, one to shoot, gives it back to Edgecomb, a grenade. He launched a 3, no good, and then Embiid's going to be fouled as he gets dragged to the ground by Queta. It's on Embiid. Fouls on Embiid, actually. Let's go. Yeah, Embiid knows he fouled him. High ball screen from Queta for Derrick White. He'll give it off to Neemias now. Now, Celtics offense a little bit congested. White will find an opening for 3. He'll launch, no good. Rebound fought for and secured by Neemias Queta, who dives on the ground for it. Be a jump ball here. Edgecomb and Queta will go up for it. Queta will win the tip. Out to Hauser. His three-pointer no good. Offensive rebound Pritchard, though. He'll kick back out to Sam. Pump fake. Has space. 3-ball up, no good. And that will be tapped out of bounds. Except they'll call a foul on Payton Pritchard. Pritchard called for the foul there. When's the last? I mean, the Celtics haven't made a 3 in forever. They're like 5 for 35. They're 5 of 26 now. Edgecomb drives, kicks out Maxey, ball fake to the rack, blocked. They're gonna call goaltend. Oh no, Maxey's called for the offensive foul. Let's go. Third foul on Maxey. Good job by Pritchard standing in there. Would have been a block anyway. White gets a screen. Now up top to Queta. Queta has Embiid guarding him. Now in the hands of Pritchard. Pritchard gets a screen from Queta now, and Embiid's guarding him. The double send. He throws it up top to Queta. And Oubre taps it out of bounds. Good tap by Kelly Oubre there. Celtics will take it out of bounds from underneath with 6 to shoot. And a foul now. Kelly Oubre foul. It's a one-shot foul here now for Jaylen Brown on that Oubre contact because the ball was not inbounded yet. Brown makes the free throw. Here we go. Ball going to be inbounded. They get it to Jaylen Brown up top. He'll drive. Kick out to Hauser. Couldn't really get a good catch on the pass. They give it back to JB now. He'll go right to the rim. Layup high off the glass and good. JB cuts the lead to 1. Here we go. Celtics playing with some fire. Good start to the quarter. Now here comes Maxey off the off-ball screen. He'll drive, hit a cutting Edgecomb. He'll go to the rack. Layup is up and good through the contact. Edgecomb's a good ball player, man. He's gonna be a problem. And Jaylen Brown tries to ISO on Oubre. He gets it deflected once or twice. He pushes off of him, and they're gonna call offensive foul. Definitely a push off for JB. Here we go. Tyrese Maxey. Gonna give it up top to Barlow. Now in the hands of Embiid. Embiid up top to Barlow again. Now gonna get off to Edgecomb. He'll pull up from the corner. That shot's good from the long mid-range. VJ Edgecomb's got 20. And Derrick White, nobody steps up. He'll step up and hit a 3 right back at him. Cuts the lead back to 2 for Philly. Now with Joel Embiid on the left side. Up top with Maxey. He'll step it back, shoot over Pritchard. That shot's no good. Rebound Jaylen Brown. Here come the Celtics. Jaylen Brown right to the rim, blows the layup, and Embiid. That's absurd. It's the second blown layup tonight by Jaylen Brown. Embiid the rebound, Barlow the other way. He's blocked at the rim. Queta the board. White swings to Pritchard. Now in the corner, Hauser 3. That goes! Sam Hauser for 3! Celtics take the lead. TD Garden crowd on their feet. An 11-4 run over the last 4 minutes. Maxey floater up. No good. Rebound Queta. Here comes D. White. He'll stop. Pop. Triple. Good! Derrick White for 3! Sixers need a timeout. Sixers need a timeout. Spam your Shamrocks in the chat. Celtics up 4. Wow. Let's go, man. Derrick White doing his thing. Jaylen Brown up to 12 now in the ball game. Derrick White up to 15. I believe he is at least 3 of 3 to start this half, maybe 4 of 4 to start this half. What else we got here? Hauser's nailed a couple. But man, Queta continues to do his thing. Now 3 rebounds in the quarter as well. He's been doing better in that department. VJ Edgecomb still killing. Tyrese Maxey is yet to score in the quarter. You're doing a really good job on Joel Embiid. I'll tell you what, man. We could find him on here. Here's Joel. I mean, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, Adem Embiid. Whoop, whoop. Bum, 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 bum. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. 14-4 to start the quarter. If you're not subscribed yet, change it. We're 32. Kevin McHale subs away. Kevin McHale subs away from 54,000 here on Celtics Today. It'd be greatly, greatly appreciated if we can get there. Here we go. Sixers have it. 3 of 6 from 3 this quarter for Boston from distance. Here's Embiid on the roll. Kick out. Now posting up Embiid on Tillman. Trying to get position. He'll kick back out to Edgecomb. He'll launch a 3. No good. Long rebound tapped out to Maxey. He'll spin. Give to Barlow, who will drive. They're going to call it travel. Here's Pritchard, going to give it off to D. White. White with a crossover, going at Edgecomb. Good defense from VJ there. Now back out to Pritchard, who goes at Maxey. Swing to Tillman, above the break 3. Don't love that, and he didn't make it. Rebound for Edgecomb. Here comes Philly. Trailing is Embiid. Now to Edgecomb. Back to Joel. Dribble handoff with Oubre. Now back to Embiid, who's guarded by Hauser. He's going to go right at him. Kick out, Kelly. 3. That won't go. Long rebound going out to David Tillman. Sixers got to capitalize on that. Pritchard goes right at Kelly Oubre. Almost loses the handle, but kicks it out Derrick White. And he gets fouled on a 3-ball. 3 free throws coming for Derrick White. Sixers looking stagnant. White, free throw, up. Good. Derrick White's second free throw gives the Celtics 6-7. Like that, Chip. 6-7. Come on. Oh, Derrick said no. You don't like that one. Trust me, I've been brain rotted, bro. Been brain rotted. He makes the third one, so no more 6-7 on the scoreboard. Oh, Prince, I'm sorry. Prince, I'm sorry. I won't say it anymore. 12-0 run for the Celtics. That's a better number. That's a better number, ain't it? Embiid facing up on. He gives it off to Maxey. Now in the hands of Edgecomb. Back up top. Embiid. He'll launch for three above the break. That's no good again. Embiid sucks. And the rebound goes to Derrick White. 1 for 8 from the field for Embiid. White throws up a floater. He's fouled. And the Celtics, they could be going on a run to end this thing. White at the free throw line again. That one's good. Derrick White, one of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Here we go. D. White's second free throw to make it a 9-point ball game. It's up, and it's good. Pritchard in the ball game now. And here comes Philly. Can you get it outside? 3-ball up. 3-ball in and out. A long rebound to Anthony Simons. Celtics are going to run. Simons to the rack. Throws one above the glass and good. And the Celtics take a double-digit lead over the 76ers here with 5.5 to go in the third quarter. A 16-0 run by Boston. Embiid with it. Bounce pass to Maxey. Back up top, Embiid. Swung in the corner, Grimes. 3-ball. No good again. Simons the rebound. Here comes Boston. Jaylen Brown going to go at VJ Edgecomb. Spin, kick out. Simons, 3. No good. Back iron. Rebound to Grimes. Grimes outside Embiid. Hands off Maxey. He'll pull up for 3. That's going to go. Finally, the Sixers get a bucket. They go back to the guy who's been cooking for him all game. But the Celtics are leaking. Oh my God. Xavier Tillman got blocked at the rim. Nice recovery by Joel Embiid. Pritchard will drive. Kick. Corner. Tillman will kick back out to D. White. Set him a soft screen. White will drive. And he gets fouled by Maxey. That's his 4th. A lot just went down in a short amount of time. I mean, yeah, we don't even have, we just have the Anthony Simons rebound there. Derrick White at the free throw line once again. 20 points now for him. Let me check my PrizePicks real quick. I have no idea what's going on there. First one's good. OG is 17. They can't stat correct that one. Well, Quentin Grimes is not doing nothing anyway. Terrible. Second free throw up and good from Derrick White. And the Celtics go up double digits once again. Under 5 to go in the third quarter. Waiting for the score to update there at 74-664. There's Grimes. He will drive. Kick. Outside. Pump fake. One more swing. One more swing. Grimes. One more time. 3 to shoot. 2 to shoot. They got to get something up. Mid-range jumper. That goes. For who is that? Number 33. Derrick White drives. Throws up a shot. And I don't think that was blocked or anything. So they're going to give it basically a turnover here as it went above the basket. Derrick White going to sit now. He's sweating up a storm. So no White, no Brown. It's the Pritchard and Anthony Simons show. We'll see what happens. Josh Minot, Neemias Queta, and Sam Hauser, your other players out there. Edgecomb going at Anthony Simons. Good defense. 5 to shoot for Philly. Grimes right to the rack, blocked. And it's all Philly. Eight-point game here, under 4 to go in the quarter number 3. High ball screen from Neemias Queta for Anthony Simons. He'll sidestep for 3. Baby Dame look right there, and he nails it. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Simons can shoot that rock. And another turnover for Philly there, as they were not on the same page. Celtics out and running. Oh, my God, Sam Hauser high point the ball. Oh, God. That was a bad look offensively. And now they run out for Philly for layup up and in for Quentin Grimes, who was cherry picking there. Nice job by Josh Minot running the floor, getting the ball. Could have potentially went up for 2, but swung it to the outside man, who was Sam Hauser, wide open for 3. Went for the Klay Thompson, just catch and flick, and it just didn't look great. Now back outside, Sam Hauser redeem himself, get some space. No good. Oh, it almost got rolled off the rim and in. Not good, but the offensive rebound from Queta. Cutting his Hauser, and he gets fouled going up for 2. My goodness. I mean, this is going to be a tough team to call this year, folks, because I'll tell you what. It is chaos. This is pure chaos. You got DJ and Prince saying, singing the songs to Tricky. If you're not yet subscribed, change it. Who do you got in this ball game? I want to see nothing but C's in the chat right here while we talk about our proud sponsor and our friends on the program, and that, of course, is PrizePicks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by PrizePicks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on PrizePicks, being right can get you paid. It can actually get to up to 2,000 times your money watching your Boston Celtics in one single daily fantasy sports lineup, because it's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. Whether it's basketball, we got full football in full swing. We got baseball World Series coming up as well. You can mix and match all these different sports on PrizePicks. It's the best daily fantasy sports app in the game, because we know a lot of apps out there offer this stuff, but PrizePicks is the best because they offer the best features, like stacks, the only daily fantasy sports app that you can pick multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup. So if you wanted to take Jaylen Brown points, Jaylen Brown steals, Jaylen Brown blocks, all in the same lineup, you can do so only on PrizePicks. My lineup for tonight's basketball action as the season gets underway. I'm going across 2 games here. I got OG Anunoby in the Knicks versus Cavs game to have less than 15.5 points. I have Sam Merrill of the Cavs, that sharpshooter, to have more than 1.5 3-pointers made. That's a goblin pick, which is a little bit lesser of a payout, but it's higher chances of hitting. I got Anthony Simons more than 16.5 points in that Boston versus Philly game, and Derrick White more than 31.5 points, rebounds, assists, as well as Quentin Grimes, a guy who has hurt the Celtics a couple of times in his career, more than 14 points. You can tell my picks or fade them, but trust me, I went 5 for 5 on my picks on PrizePicks in the opener last night. Just do it on PrizePicks. Download the app today, and for new users, you can get $50 in your account in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup, but you got to use our promo code CLNS. So download the PrizePicks app, use the code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. Shout out to PrizePicks. Support the show, support the sponsor. Be a real one. Put that link in the chat right now. Boom. Appreciate y'all getting those C's in the chat. Getting things rolling here as we are on our way to 54,000 subscribers. We're 27 away. Jordan Walsh subs away from 54K. We're going to get there on tonight's stream. I just know it, folks. If you're not subscribed and you're watching today's show, change it. We do watch parties just like this all the time for your Celtics. Hauser nails the first free throw. 25 away. Appreciate those 2 new subscribers. If you're a new subscriber tonight, type new. I'll give some shout outs. Second free throw, good from Hauser, and the C's are up 11. Here's Edgecomb. The dribble drive. Kick out. Wide open three. Top of the key. That won't go. And a foul will be called on Josh Minot. Grabbing a hold of Adem Bona on the rebound. Lee Needs a new subscriber. Namal is a new subscriber. Michael Sheen, are you a new subscriber? I don't know about that. I feel like I've seen you here before. Gabe Merrill. What's going on, my brother? Qui-Gon Jinn, there's quite a few new faces in the seas today. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Kelly Oubre got blocked by Neemias Queta, and they call a foul. Maybe we do, Tia. Maybe we do. Daniel HD, Lee. They're all new subscribers. Shout out to them. 23 away now. Is it worth the challenge? We'll see if Joe Mazzulla decides to do it. Doesn't look like they are. And Oubre is going to take these free throws. First one's up. And it goes. Second free throw from Oubre. That one goes. Five fouls on Adem Bona there. They're not counting the bucket. All right, cool with me. And the Celtics are in the bonus as well. They do count the free throws. It's a 9-point game, but the Celtics will go to the line now. In the bonus the rest of the way in this third quarter. Mikimov, I appreciate you, bro. $11-point game now. 2 free throws nailed by Chris Boucher. Here's Edgecomb. He's at the free throw line. Kicks it out to Oubre. Oubre guarded by Simons. Good tight defense by Anthony Simons. I've liked his effort there today. Grimes drives, kick out. Edgecomb at the buzzer. 3, it's good. VJ Edgecomb's a star. VJ Edgecomb is a star. VJ Edgecomb is a star. Boucher in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound. Oh, outside to Edgecomb, who's running. They're going to throw the lob to him, and he slams it. In traffic. 6-point game. No Derrick White, no Jaylen Brown for these last few minutes of the third. Pritchard crosses over, drives, kicks. Simons has it. Now back to PP. He's guarded tightly. 8 to shoot. Drives, spins in the lane. He gets fouled. They're going to call it on the floor. As I don't know why they haven't updated the score yet on our system, but it is 81-75 Celtics. There it is. Payton Pritchard, free throw, good. Doesn't matter that it was on the floor. Celtics are in the bonus. Second one's good from PP. Back to an 8-point lead. Minute 20 left in the quarter. Now back in the hands of Edgecomb, who will put up a little floater. That's back iron, no good. Fight for his own rebound, but Boucher's there to grab it. Here come the C's with a minute to go. In quarter number 3, Pritchard. High ball screen from Queta. Crosses over into the lane. Has some space. He falls back. The jumper is good. And the Celtics are back up 10. PP. Grimes swings over to Kelly Oubre. Now back to Grimes. He's going to work on Pritchard, the bigger player. Turns. Good defense, but he'll swing to... Oh, my. VJ Edgecomb almost hit another 3, but it was short. Celtics up 10. The score's coming in a little bit late here, guys. I apologize. There we go. Pritchard stepping back three. Can he make it 13? No, you cannot. And the rebound will go to Philly. There's going to be a foul on Boston. Oh, fouls in the Sixers. I've been wrong every single time. Wow, and now a 2-for-1 opportunity with Neemias Queta going to the line. 2-shot foul. $530 people watching. If you're not yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Celtics up 10. Going to be up double digits going into this fourth quarter. Queta's first is a miss. Maybe I spoke too soon. It's going to be an excellent fourth quarter. Cannot wait for it. Queta's second free throw. That one's good. 11-point lead for Boston here. 30 seconds left. Grimes going to take it past midcourt. Now back in the hands of VJ Edgecomb, the number 3 overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft. He's been sensational in his debut. Grimes back over to Edgecomb. Grimes picks up his dribble, swings to VJ. And a foul is called on Josh Minot with 9 seconds left. 3 on the shot clock. Now Philly will get the last possession of the quarter. Turns the shot clock off here. Now Maxey back in the game. 10 seconds. Swing to Edgecomb. He'll drive right at Minot. Spin, fade away, jumper, short. And that will do it for the third quarter. The Celtics go into the fourth, up 86-75, an 11-point lead. Let's go, C's! Let's go, C's, man. Fourth quarter time. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. 4 is up. 4 is up. Hold them up in the chat. Hold them up in the chat right now. I need everybody who's watching right now to type your 4s. Because this thing ain't over. A 6-point lead at halftime was nothing. We go up 17 in that quarter, though. Woo! What a third quarter from Boston. Celtics finally started lighting it up from three-point range in that quarter as well. Did a good job at getting to the free throw line as well towards the end of that quarter. Yeah, the effort is absolutely there, and that was something that I could not question at all coming into this season. We got a lot of unproven talent, got a lot of guys stepping up into new roles that they haven't played yet in their careers, and that's a recipe for an overachieving basketball team. I mean, how many times have the Boston Celtics overachieved in the past 10 years? Pretty much every season, aside from last year. We do miss Boston Bob. Shout out to him, man. I don't think he's going to be in the streams too often anymore, unfortunately. I spoke to him. He's got other stuff going on. He's absolutely missed. Maybe he'll pop in for a game or two this season. But we'll see. As we enter the fourth quarter here, Celtics and Sixers. Let's go. 16 subs away from 54K. A huge milestone as the ball is kicked out to Xavier Tillman. Above the break three, it won't go. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. Maxey gets a screen, kicks up top to Embiid, now back to Maxey. And Embiid gets fouled by Jaylen Brown off the ball. Foul on Jaylen Brown. Here we go. Maxey with it. Embiid, top of the key triple over Brown. That won't go. Embiid has been atrocious tonight. Derrick White into the corner. Brown had the three look, but he didn't take it. Has Maxey on him. He'll swing. No, did not swing it outside, and there'll be a foul on Maxey. That's his fifth. Fifth personal on Tyrese Maxey. With 11 minutes to go in the ballgame, he might have to come out. They're going to leave him in. Nobody else in double figures aside from VJ Edgecomb and Tyrese Maxey, both with 25. Jaylen Brown, wide open, 18-footer. Nailed. Whoa, no, the defense just left him. 88-75 Celtics. They're gonna blow him out. The Sixers stink. What else is new? Oubre up top with it. Now in the hands of Embiid. Oubre guarded by Hauser, and that's going to be a blocking foul. I should have known. I should have known the Sixers are bad. Maxey will pull out from distance. And he nails it. Tyrese Maxey's going to try to keep the Sixers in this game. 10-point lead. Jaylen Brown right to the rack. Nobody's guarding him. The Sixers got to call a timeout. I mean, that's bad. It's one of the easiest buckets I've ever seen. Jaylen Brown waltzes to the rim. Maxey, step back triple over D. White. Nails it again. He's on fire. Oh, my goodness. Here comes Simons. Brown on the trail. Pump fake. Goes down the lane. Throws a shot up. He's low-key blocked. And it's going to be a foul on Boston. Or travel on Brown. Here's Embiid. Now gives it off top. Maxey, another look for three. And he nails another one. It's now a 6-point game. Tyrese Maxey with 9 straight. Just like that. Single-handedly willing the Sixers back. Brown gets a screen from Tillman. Now he gets some space. Pulls up above the free throw line. That one's good. Jaylen Brown and Tyrese Maxey going shot for shot right now. This is real hoops. Maxey going to get another look here. Stepping it back. Gets it open. Oh my God, he didn't make that one. Heat check for Maxey. Goes off of the rim here on the putback. And the Celtics are able to corral the rebound. Oh my goodness. Anthony Simons with a crossover down the lane. Slam. Celtics back up 10. Timeout. 76ers. Sixers need a timeout. Let's go. 9:18 left in the fourth quarter. Tyrese Maxey is all they have. All they have. For the last time tonight, I got to tell you quickly, though. Get the Shams down in the chat. Get the Shamrocks down in the chat. Come on. I don't see any Shamrocks. Chat's being quiet. Chat's being quiet. Sixers need a timeout. Get the chat being quiet. Come on. One more time in this ballgame, I'm going to take it about our proud sponsor, PrizePicks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by PrizePicks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on PrizePicks, being right can get you paid. It can actually get to up to 2,000 times your money watching your Boston Celtics in one single daily fantasy sports lineup because it's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. Whether it's basketball, we got full football in full swing. We got baseball World Series coming up as well. You can mix and match all these different sports on PrizePicks. It's the best daily fantasy sports app in the game because we know a lot of apps out there offer this stuff, but PrizePicks is the best because they offer the best features, like stacks, the only daily fantasy sports app that you can pick multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup. So if you want to take Jaylen Brown points, Jaylen Brown steals, Jaylen Brown blocks, all in the same lineup, you can do so only on PrizePicks. My lineup for tonight's basketball action as the season gets underway. I'm going across 2 games here. I got OG Anunoby in the Knicks versus Cavs game to have less than 15.5 points. I have Sam Merrill of the Cavs, that sharpshooter, to have more than 1.5 three-pointers made. That's a goblin pick, which is a little bit lesser of a payout, but it's higher chances of hitting. I got Anthony Simons more than 16.5 points in that Boston versus Philly game, and Derrick White more than 31.5 points, rebounds, assists, as well as Quentin Grimes, a guy who has hurt the Celtics a couple of times in his career, more than 14 points. You can tell my picks or fade them, but trust me, I went 5 for 5 on my picks on PrizePicks in the opener last night. Just do it on PrizePicks. Download the app today, and for new users, you can get $50 in your account in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup, but you got to use our promo code CLNS. So download the PrizePicks app, use the code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. Shout out to PrizePicks. Support the show, support the sponsor. Be a real one, baby. Shout out everybody who's rocking and rolling with us in the chat right now. Over 500 people watching. If you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are 12 subs away from 54K. I feel like we can't move off this graphic until we pick up our 54,000th subscriber on the channel. If you love the Celtics and you want free videos every single day surrounding your basketball team, I love the C's. I love giving you content. Subscribe to the channel, and you won't regret it. Trust me. Watch parties just like this all season long as well. 11 away for Payton Pritchard. Come on. Here we go. Maxey with it again, going at Sam Hauser. Gets contact. They don't call it. Offensive rebound, though. Outside. Catch and shoot 3 for Edgecomb. That one's good. 10 subs away. As Brown gets to the rim, kicks to Hauser. Doesn't have much room. It's a dribble, and he turns it over to Maxey, who's on the break against the Celtics, and he gets stripped. It's going to go out of bounds back to Philly. It's a 7-point game here with 8:42 left. Good defensive play by Anthony Simons. I've really been impressed with him on that end tonight. As the ball is inbounded deep out near half court to Edgecomb, who has it here with 14 to shoot. Guarded by Simons. Going to get a screen and a switch. And he gets to the rim. Kick to the corner. Now outside Grimes. Launches a 3. And finally Quentin Grimes knocks one down. We have a 4-point ball game. Told y'all it's going to be close. Brown gets a screen. He hits a rolling Neemias Queta, but it's kicked. No, they're going to call a foul, actually, on Edgecomb. Brown up top, guarded by Barlow. Going to get a high ball screen from Derrick White. Gets a switch on to Tyrese Maxey. Kicks out, Derrick White wide open, catch and shoot 3. Didn't go. It's a bad miss. The Sixers are out and running. Edgecomb to the rim. Layup is good. 2-point game. Timeout, Boston. Not good, folks. Seven away. Jaylen Brown subs away from 54K. If you love the Celtics, this is the place for you. Sub for Celtics dubs as well. Send good vibes. Be a part of the party. Get in the chat. We are in subscriber-only mode as well. The only way to get in the chat and support your team is if you are subscribed. So hit that sub button right here, right now. Do got to get Boucher in for rebounding. Got to get Chris. Can we get Chris Boucher in for some rebounds? I want a Chris Boucher, Neemias Queta front court the rest of the way. Number one is going to be Duncan because he's the only one who sent in a super chat on tonight's stream. If Directs and Tia are wondering. Send in a super chat and you will be one of the top fans. Come on. 6 subs left for Bill Russell. Crazy. Five away. 5 subs away. KG subs away. Let's go. 550 people watching. If you're watching now, this is one of many Boston Celtics live streams we will be doing this season. Live play-by-play, stats analysis, so much more. Daily content as well on the channel. 10 to 15 minute videos about whatever's going on around your Celtics. The news, the rumors, whatever's going on. Like the trades, we're going to cover it all here at Celtics Today. So subscribe, turn notifications on. This is the place for you if you love the C's, because I do too. Lifelong Celtics fan. We're 4 subscribers away from 54,000 here on the channel. Three subs away for Dennis Johnson. 2 subs away from 54K. Who's going to be the 1 sub away from 54K? Celtics with the ball here. Maybe if they score and we hit it at the same time, that would be chills. Oh, we hit it. 54,000. Spam some 54s in the chat. Is Jaylen Brown on the roll? That's going to be an offensive foul, isn't it? I think he was outside the restricted area. Oh, no, he's in it. It's a block. It's a block. Spam those 54s in the chat right now. Appreciate everybody who has hit that subscribe button tonight, man. That's mad love. Oh, yeah. Joe Mazzulla's going to challenge this one. It's going to be a block. It's got to be a block. Call it for me. Block or charge? C for charge, B for block. What do you guys think? Do I have that? Of course not. Block or charge, B or C? Let me know. Can't believe it's a 2-point game. Let's go, man. It's going to be a good end to this game. Inside the restricted area, it's a block. Jaylen Brown going to go to the free throw line. He did end up clearing it when they had contact, but it's when Jaylen Brown takes off. Brown at the line for 2 free throws here, and he makes the first. Three-point ball game here in Boston. 7:38 left in the fourth quarter. Celtics up 3 pending this next Jaylen Brown free throw. It's up, and it's good. He's up 4. Edgecomb up top. Will be guarded by Pritchard. He gets some space now, guarded by Derrick White, because they want to get the matchup of Tyrese Maxey and Payton Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Swung back to Edgecomb. 4. If he's had a couple grenades, this will launch a 3. That won't go. And rebound goes to Neemias Queta. Celtics got a rebound, and they're doing it. Jaylen Brown on the run. Down the lane. Kick to the corner. Pritchard outside White. And he gets fouled. Not on the shot, though. Call it on the floor. So the Celtics going to be in the bonus the rest of the way here, though. Brown catches it up top, goes right at Dominic Barlow. Fall-away jumper, good closeout. Does not go. Rebound, fought for and grabbed by Philly. They're going to go out and run now. Maxey on the move. He's going to go at Derrick White. Stepping it back. Pump fake. Has nowhere to go. Good defense by D. White. Has it back in the corner now. He'll drive. Throws up a shot. That will go. Wow, Tyrese Maxey, what a shot. Pritchard now with it. He'll give it up to Derrick White. White with 12 to shoot. He'll just launch a 3. And it goes! Derrick White for 3! He's up 5. Now up court to Jabari Walker. In the hands of Maxey again. Gets a screen. Has Jaylen Brown on him now. Kick out. Grimes has Anthony Simons. He'll pull up in the mid-range. That is an air ball, I think. And White threw it out of bounds, and it was off the Sixers. Let's go. 6 minutes left. 5-point game. Here's White. High ball screen from Queta. He's going to throw it down low. Wide open. Queta slam! Celtics up 7. Timeout. Philadelphia. One more time, the Sixers need a timeout. Get the Shamrocks in the chat rolling. Let's go. Come on, man. Charlisha knows what's up. Come on. Let's go, man. Derrick White having a night tonight. I got to throw up his stats real quick as we're about to enter back to play. I mean, he's just been dominant tonight. 25 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. He's done what we needed him to do. He's done what we need him to do. Jaylen Brown cooking as well. He's got 21. 5 assists for him. 3 assists for him. Grimes with it now. Now it's Edgecomb who will drive. Has to put up a shot, and he makes it. VJ Edgecomb is a pro scorer, man. He can put the ball in the bucket from anywhere on the hardwood. 5-point game once again. Pritchard swings to the corner. Brown jab step goes baseline on Barlow. He gets blocked at the rim. And nope, there's going to be a foul on Barlow. Brown's going to the free throw line. 5:18 to go. Celtics up 5. Sub for Celtics dubs. If you want the C's to win tonight, show me. Subscribe to the channel. Send the good vibes their way. We just passed 54,000 subs. If this is the place for you, you love the Boston Celtics. If you love the Boston Celtics, this is the place for you. Let's go. Sub for Celtics dubs. First free throw good from JB. Brown's second free throw goes. Celtics up 7 here. 103-96 with 5:14 left. Ball in the hands of Edgecomb. Now back outside Maxey. He's probably going to try to chuck one here. Less than 10 to shoot. He gets doubled. Gives it back off to Edgecomb, who will drive. Throw up a shot. It won't go. Rebound fought for. Grabbed by Walker. His layup up and in. Off the glass. He's played a lot for them tonight. Queta on the roll again. Reverse layup. Easy money. Nice feed. Nice entry pass from Anthony Simons. Celtics back up 7 here. Sixers can't get a stop on us. Maxey splits the defense. He goes right to the rack. Lays it up. Nope. Put back is good, though. There from Barlow. 5-point game again. 4.5 minutes left. By no means is this thing wrapped up. Celtics got to keep the foot on the gas. There we go. Brown has Tyrese Maxey on him. He wants the mismatch, and he's going to get it. He's going to go right in the lane. Dumps it right down low. Oh, Neemias Queta stuffs it right down on Dominique Barlow's head. Neemias Queta has been great around the rim tonight. That's what we need him to be, and he's doing the job, man. 15 points tonight for Queta. 6 boards. And a throwaway by the Sixers. Oh, they're crumbling chipper. They're crumbling chipper. 14 Philly turnovers compared to 9 for Boston. C's have kept it clean tonight, man. C's have kept it clean tonight. No agendas. Everybody's playing for each other. Celtics up 7 with the ball here. Under 4 to go. White drives. Throws up a lob. Queta finishes at the rim. Neemias Queta with 17 as the debut starting center. C's up 9. 3.5 left. Swing to Grimes. He launches a 3. Good. Quentin Grimes keeps Philly in this one. As I don't understand why it says 1-0. Yeah, now it's 103. Oh, yeah, now it's 103. 6-point game. White gets a screen again. They just have not been able to stop the Queta roll. Brown with a nice spin move. He swings to Derrick White, who can't quite handle the pass. 6 to shoot. He's sizing up Maxey. He just pulls him up in his face, and it's an air ball. Here come the Sixers, down 6. 3 minutes left. Gets the ball up ahead. At the rim. Foul and 1 for Dominic Barlow. Jaylen Brown called for the foul. And they can cut it to a 1-possession ball game. Oh! Terrible. I had to walk away. Barlow's free throws in and out. 4-point game it remains. 2:53 left. Brown gives it up top to Queta. The handoff with Pritchard. And a foul on Neemias Queta. Offensive foul. David Jacob, he's going to be out for a long time. I don't really want to hear questions about Jason Tatum right now because this Celtics team is the one in front of us. And it's the one that's going to be playing for a while. 5th foul on Queta. This next one is a disqualifying. Maxey with it, gets a screen from Grimes. Now has Anthony Simons on him. Lock him up, Anthony. He is. He's clamping him. Now the switch on to Derrick White. Yeah. Which one do you want? Maxey kicks out. Barlow 3. No good. Rebound, Queta. C's up 4. 2.5 left. Jaylen Brown's got Oubre on him. He's going to size him up. Wanted to hit Queta down low, but he hits White in the corner. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound fought for. I'm going to say loose ball foul on Derrick White. And that's going to be the foul that puts Philly in the bonus. They're going to the line. This is a 4-point ball game here. Wow. Oubre at the free throw line. First one's up. It's good. Man. That's no good. Appreciate you, free smoke. It's good shirts from Abercrombie. I'm not sure if they're still selling it, but the Sixers made a 2-point game. That's what's important right now. Celtics got to go get some buckets here. Embiid is not closing the game with Philly. He's been awful tonight. Brown with the ball up top, guarded by Oubre. 1 foot above, 1 foot below the 3-point line. He's got the switch on to Quentin Grimes now. 7 to shoot. Going to work on him. Spin in the lane. Go right to the rack. Layup is good. Jaylen Brown just out-muscling Quentin Grimes at the rack, making it a 4-point game. D up! Maxey goes to the rim, throws him off the glass. He's going to be fouled. And 6th foul on Neemias Queta. Rebounding could be a struggle. All right, minute and a half left. Sixers making a 2-point game here. Here we go. Jaylen Brown working the ISO again on Grimes. Good defense. He pulls up anyway. Can't make it. Long rebound collected by Quentin Grimes. Sixers can tie or take the lead. Sub for Celtics dubs. Hit that subscribe button. Free Celtics content in the corner. 3. Good. Kelly Oubre nails a 3. Sixers up 1 point. Celtics trying to get a bucket, but a foul is called. Oh my God, it's offensive. Foul's offensive on Sam Hauser. Oh my goodness, man. You've got to be joking. You have got to be joking. Need to stop. Here we go. Maxey gets it to Barlow in the middle of the floor. Now swing to Edgecomb into the corner. Grimes. He'll go baseline. Reverse layup. No good, but the putback is. Doesn't matter, though. Grimes was fouled on that layup attempt. $920 people watching. This is the place for Celtics content all season long. Sub for Celtics dubs. We're going for a underdog season this year. We need your help. We need your help to get there. We just passed 54,000 subs. We do free videos every single day. We go live for tons of Celtics games all season long. This is the place for you if you love the Boston Celtics. I'm a lifetime fan, and I'm here to bring you guys content and share it with another, group of diehard C's fans around. And Grimes missed the first free throw. Grimes misses the first free throw. That's huge. Second one coming up. He nails it. 2-point game. 2-point game. Philly's out of timeouts, I believe. Could be wrong. I don't know. Here is Simons up top. Gets a screen from Brown. Brown on the roll, and it's turned over. Oh, they call a kick. Celtics get bailed. Celtics get bailed. Oh, boy, that didn't kick anybody. That's a bad call. That's a bailout. You can't challenge that. You should be able to. You should be able to challenge anything. If you can challenge foul, you can challenge anything. Here's Brown facing up on Quentin Grimes. Going right at him. Stripped. Lost the handle. Gets to the rim, though. Throws up a shot. Won't go. Rebound. Tillman puts up a shot. No, it short arms it. And the rebound's fought for, and it's going to be a jump ball. Pritchard and VJ Edgecomb. Oh, my goodness. Folks, an absolute nail-biter in Boston to open the season. I told you guys the script writers are going to have it out. After 2 stellar games last night, I'm sure there's been a bunch of sick finishes already today. A couple of close games we were talking about earlier. This one, no different. And I wouldn't have it any other way, man. Enjoy the basketball. Enjoy the basketball. Jump ball coming up between Edgecomb and Pritchard. Edgecomb could win this. Edgecomb's going to win this. It depends on where the Celtics are position-wise. They could get lucky here because I don't anticipate Pritchard winning this jump ball with one of the best athletes in the league. And Edgecomb does win it, and the ball goes to Philly, and they're going to call timeout. 23 seconds left. Not good, folks. Celtics choked. Celtics choked. And it's crazy because, in my post-game show, I don't want to talk about a bunch of negatives. I don't want to talk about, anything of the sort. But I'll tell you what, man. The deficiencies are being shown. Neemias Queta fouling out. You don't get a rebound like that. That's huge. That is huge. Awful, man. Awful, awful, awful. 38-point fourth quarter for the Sixers. A total collapse. Man, that's brutal. That is brutal. Sub for Celtics dubs. See if we can get a steal here. Got to force a turnover. Oubre to inbound. Celtics face guarding. Pritchard with good defense on Maxey, and they're going to cut, and he's just going to foul him. Quentin Grimes, corner 3 with 3:33 left. sparked a 13-2 run for Philly. The Celtics have scored just 2 points in the last 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Maxey nails the first. Maxey for his 40th point of the night. And it goes. Tyrese Maxey nails that free throw. Celtics call timeout. .40 fourth quarter. Can't do it. Led by 13 in the fourth quarter. Led by 13 in the fourth quarter. I know it's not insurmountable in this league, man, but this is a textbook Celtics choke. A textbook Celtics choke. And look, man, Neemias Queta fouling out absolutely played a factor. He had an excellent first half. Or first game. Good and bad news in this ballgame, I'll tell you what. Jaylen Brown launches a three. That won't go. Rebound for Tillman, though. Outside Pritchard, open three. Good! PP for three! With 15 seconds left! Philly to inbound. They give it to Edgecomb, who's fouled. And that's a great player to foul here, man. Third overall pick, a rookie in his first game to go out there and put his team up three. Oh, my goodness, what a shot. Massive offensive rebound by Xavier Tillman there. Edgecomb 1 of 2 at the free throw line already. Makes the first. Kid's nails. Kid is nails. Second one's good from Edgecomb. Sees down three. Will the Sixers foul? Pritchard making a move, going to the rim. Gets two with 9 seconds left. We'll see what Philly does here. Trying to get it inbounded. The timeout was called by Philly there. Thought it was a foul on Pritchard before the ball was inbounded. It would have been one shot and the ball for Philly. That could have iced it. My goodness. Sub for Celtics dubs. We can still come out here and win this ball game. Let's go. Got to foul immediately. Oh, wow, that's funny. A couple of minutes ago, some people left the stream. We just had about 100 people just left because they thought this game was over. I'll tell you right now, it's not. I foul Edgecomb again. Go make two more. We got faith. We're still here. Sub for Celtics dubs. 9 seconds left. Oubre to inbound again. Gonna run a different look here. Oubre looking. Let's throw it in. And had him double. They do foul Edgecomb again here, but I thought they could have got a jump ball there if they ref wasn't so whistle happy. Maybe it just was a foul immediately. $1,100 people watching. Free Celtics content on this channel every single day. Subscribe if you love the C's, man. First one's missed. Told y'all. First one's missed. Could VJ Edgecomb spoil his NBA debut? Stellar performance so far for the number 3 overall pick. Major free throw here. Misses the second. Misses the second. I think Mazzulla wanted the Celtics to go. Yo, come on. I need everybody right now to get their shamrocks in the chat right now. Let's go, Celtics! Let's go, Celtics! Let's go, Celtics! Let's go, Celtics! Come on! Come on! Get him in the chat. Seven seconds left. Come on. Celtics have a chance to win it here. Down 1 against the Sixers with 7.8 remaining. So much time. 1,300 people watching. Sub for Celtics dubs. If you want to put your shamrocks in the chat, you got to subscribe. Here's White to inbound. Gives it to Pritchard. Pritchard drives on Grimes. Gets in the lane. Layup up, no good. Oubre saves it. There's 1 second left. Pritchard misses. It's going to be Celtic ball. Keep getting the shamrocks in the chat. I mean, Pritchard got downhill. I didn't hate it. The defense kind of collapses in, and that might have been a foul, man. 1.5 left. Inbound to Pritchard. Puts up a shot. No good. And the Sixers win. 117-116, your final. Damn. I mean, you can get a couple of foul calls there, to be honest. I mean, I got to see this thing. Oh, my God, it's a foul. Two cracks out of the ball does not find Jaylen Brown either. That's interesting. Payton Pritchard went for the win on both attempts for Boston. Damn. That's unfortunate, folks. Celtics lose 117-116 in a heartbreaker. You guys were electric. Thank you so much for the support tonight. Pritchard takes the last shot twice. It's difficult to justify that, folks. Difficult to justify. Somebody replied to Noah Dalzell's tweet of what stood out the most. She posted the Celtics box score. Payton Pritchard getting the most minutes, but being horrible. He wasn't even bad, man. He was bad from 3, but he was actually pretty solid for the most part. Had just 2 turnovers on the game. Like that's fine. When you're playing that type of minutes and the usage that he had tonight, like that's totally fine with me. Only 2 assists though. That would have been nice. He had 16 points on the night. It was a +6 overall. I'm not going to blame Payton Pritchard, but I am going to say that the Celtics need to go to Jaylen Brown, who's got 25 on the night, 9 of 18 from the floor, 2 for 4 from 3. Like the 3-point stroke was there too. If that was the shot you had to settle with, by the way, it wasn't. Pritchard got into the paint on the first attempt and then took a 12-footer on the second one. Couldn't get it to go. Thought Derrick White was good in the second half. Pretty porous in the first half. Xavier Tillman with a big offensive rebound there down the stretch. But I'll tell you what, man, Neemias Queta fouling out definitely changed some things for Boston. Even though they couldn't get a bucket, they were getting rebounds with Neemias Queta. Queta on the night had 8 boards, 17 points. Well, I thought he did a good job. I mean, like, Joel Embiid's clearly not the same player that he used to be. But, like, that's definitely the bright spot, right? I think some of the front court actually was solid tonight. Like, I can't say the worst things about Chris Boucher and Xavier Tillman and Neemias Queta's performances. Celtics as a team shoot, what was that, 11 of 43 from 3. I mean, you're not going to win games doing that. You're not going to win games shooting 25%. They lose for a couple of reasons. Down the stretch, it boils down to Jaylen Brown not getting a look. That's unfortunate. He's the number 1 option on this team right now. I'm sure he's going to be frustrated about that. Yeah, I don't think the three-point shooting was necessarily the issue. It's just that they didn't make them. They shot more 2s, which they didn't do, like, ever the past 2 years. It's just a tough one. That's just a tough one, folks. Can't blame the refs. I mean, you blew the game. You're up 13 in the fourth quarter. Can't blame Payton Pritchard. I mean, he got good looks both times. Thought he got hit on the second one. Might have got hit on the first one, too. Celtics choked the game, though. You can blame the three-point shooting. You can blame the looks at the end of the game. But at the end of the day, they couldn't get rebounds down the stretch. And they allowed second-chance points in that fourth quarter. I'm actually going to look at it now, see if I can get... Like, the NBA.com box scores are so interactive now. It's fantastic. What did the Knicks end up winning? Knicks ended up winning by 8 over the Cavs. Magic ended up beating the Heat. Raptors by 20 in Atlanta. Jesus. And the Jazz are up 30 on the Clippers. That's hilarious. Kessler with 15 already. Damn, man. That stinks. That stinks. But hey, is what it is. It's gap year, folks. It's a gap year. And we're going to ride. We're going to ride with our C's all season long. I appreciate every single one of you guys who was tuned in tonight. It was absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to do more of these with you guys. If you're going to be on our stream on Friday, Knicks versus Celtics, let me know in the chat right now. Type me. Type me in the chat if you're going to be with us. It's Colby Mead coming in with a $2 super chat. Cheers to Colby, my dog. Let me know if you're going to be in our stream on Friday for Celtics versus Knicks. We'll be here. Shout out to Colby Mead, $2 super chat. Let me know if you're going to be here with us on Friday. Time in the Buckeye will be here. Greg B will be here. Mixed Tricks Plays will be here. I appreciate Sean Mann. If he wants to stop by, that's love. Mikimov, he's coming. Dwayne Too Hungry is going to be here. That's love, man. Trying to build a good base, trying to build a good community here. Win or lose, we still ride with the C's, man. That's our squad. With that being said, oh, shoot, yeah. I totally played the end music there. Alrighty. With that being said, we will sign off here. Shout out to Kobe Mead, $2 super chat, my man. Hadn't seen you in the chat earlier tonight. Hope all is well, bro. Good to see you again. Hope you join us for our stream on Friday here. Celtics lose 117 to 116. First game of 82. Long way to go. Saw some good things, saw some bad things. We'll have a video discussing it all tomorrow. We'll see you guys then. And as always, let's go C's. Oh, I am an idiot. Alrighty. Let's go